to start it off with a prayer?
Please. If I can lead us in prayer. Thank God for this day. Thank you for you giving us. God, we pray that you just watch over this podcast, guide us into whatever you want for your purpose. Just take care of us, bless our families, bless those that have less, and just continue helping us throughout our daily lives and just guiding us into whatever you want done in for your purpose and throughout our lives. In the name of Jesus we pray. Amen.
Amen.
There we go.
Does the term full circle ring a bell? I think that applies, brother.
Yeah, to everything. Yeah,
From the gym to now, it's crazy.
Yeah. Just the growth of this podcast is full circle, man. And the timing of this podcast is dope, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. And thank you for your support along the way.
Yeah.
You always believed in me and believed in my vision. And it's coming into fruition, man. And, thank you for that prayer because I give all the glory to God, brother.
No doubt, man. And this is just the beginning. We started off at the soil, it's peaked up a little bit. Now we're looking for trees. Absolutely.
So I saw you fight. What was the name of your last opponent again?
Caleb Reese.
Caleb Reese. Oh, you talking about what you did this past weekend?
So Caleb.
Yeah, let's talk about this past weekend. Okay. We can go. Yeah.
Okay. So this jiu-jitsu match was Caden. I don't want to mispronounce his name. Shamik or Sheik. One of those.
Okay, and today is Sunday, March the 1st.
Mm-hmm. That was last night, actually, yeah.
So that was the 28th of February. Can you walk us through, your whole, game plan leading up to that weekend training, and how did that come out during your performance?
Okay, so for leading up to it, for jiu-jitsu is a little bit different. Being that I do MMA, it's a little bit less stressful going into a jiu-jitsu match, because we're not getting hit, we're not getting elbowed, I don't have to worry about knees. Yeah. It's a lot more relaxing, so I try to make sure that it's more fun for me than it is like an MMA fight. I'm kind of stressed, I'm worried about winning. Jiu-jitsu, I kind of just go out there and try to be free. It's more or less just getting the experience and building knowledge. So leading up, we're just training normal. There's no really shift in our mindset, like if we were to go into an MMA fight. But yeah, it was pretty normal. We just continue training, and then come fight time, we prepare as if we do, anything else. We just go out there. We have a talk. My coach told me, hey, it's gonna be 6 minutes, and I told my coach, hey, for 6 minutes I can give you 100%, no doubt. 6 minutes you can get 100% out of me, and I feel like that in any match. I can give my 100% until eventually I can't.
What was going through your mind, and what was the name of the move that you had him in? You got him in the armbar, right?
Yeah, so I had him in half guard, and then I transitioned to almost like I postured up, and I was looking to go towards a crucifix where you'll basically be across their body, but you'll have their both arms strapped and they're kind of defenseless. And in MMA, that's where you can start striking, elbows, all that cool stuff. And he kind of bounced up, and I was like, I'm gonna spin around for the armbar. So I spun around for the armbar, and then my Coach Keith, man, he's for coaches, a coach's job is not to be it's not like you're playing a video game. It's not do this. It's to throw little hints. Hey, look for this. Hey, look for this. It might not be there. A fight's a fight, so we're fighting each other. So what he sees may not always be right, but just throw your little hints. And right away I can hear him say, go for a triangle. I transitioned to the triangle, and the armbar was right there, man. Shout out to Keith, because without him saying, hey, look for a triangle, or it's open for a triangle, that doesn't happen,
Right. So given that was your, congratulations.
Thank you, dog. Thank you.
Given that was your last one, we're going to jump to the beginning.
Okay.
Because, I know you, but I don't know you. So inform me, please, and let the audience know, how you got into, MMA, your upbringing, whatever you like to share.
Okay, so growing up, obviously, just a lot of stuff. Wild kid going outside. We were playing at the street fights, stuff like that. Kids. Per usual, I feel like almost every kid goes through a similar style of that. Where growing up, manhunt, running around a lot of sports, and then I picked up basketball, and I have an obsessive personality in almost everything I do, man. When I do it, it's no one can tell me otherwise. Someone can say, hey, listen, you're 5'8" on a good day. You're not gonna make the NBA. And I'm I'm going to prove you wrong. That's always been my mindset. So going into basketball I believe I went in as 7th grade. I just attacked it so aggressively. Every time I tried out for a team, I would write down every kid that tried out, and I would say what every kid did good, what every kid did bad. And the kids I would think were going to make the team, every kid that I thought wasn't going to make the team, I would do my due diligence and everything. If that would come to the basketball games, practice, everything was important to me. Film study, it was just so important to me. So coming from that basketball background, eventually things happened in life where I couldn't necessarily continue my basketball career. I ended up dropping out of school, didn't go through high school, and I was stuck, man. I was going through a lot. I was smoking every day, which is not bad, but there was no purpose in my life. You know, there was no something to look towards. I had no identity. I was just out there kind of just free working a job that I didn't want to work. I was working at Moe's, Southwest, Chipotle Moe's. It's like a Chipotle type thing. And I had no purpose, man. And I was looking for a purpose, and I found purpose in just doing drugs, you know, doing drugs, hanging out with people I shouldn't be hanging out with, going to clubs, bars. And I ended up meeting this girl named Malia, awesome girl. We ended up moving to Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. Now, when you go from Florida to Oklahoma, you find out that Oklahoma has nothing to do. Nothing, man. It's the sticks. There's nothing to do. And I got back to the same things I was doing in Florida, just going out drinking, doing drugs, just doing things that you shouldn't be doing. And eventually I figured out that like I have to find something, you know, like my personality, it leads me to like if I don't have a goal or something to look towards, it's like destructive. Like just the world crunches me in. I can't figure out what I want to do on my daily steps. You know,
it's kind of like you had idle hands. They say idle hands is the devil's workshop.
Exactly how you're like stagnant. It's like water. Like, you know how like if you're in a pond and the water's not moving, diseases, all that dirty stuff goes in. Yeah. But when you go out to the
mosquitoes
ocean,
and shit.
Exactly, mosquitoes can have like you know, spread all those exactly all this crazy stuff. But when it's open moving water. Yeah. Very unlikely to happen, man. So just finding something to do, and I was like, hey, I saw Conor McGregor actually, a video of Conor McGregor, and I was like, could I do something like that? Like that guy doesn't look too intimidating, you know. When you look at Conor McGregor, yeah, I mean, man, listen, that guy would beat me up, but when you look at him, it's not intimidating. When you look at guys like Paddy Pimblett, I don't know if you know who that is, but
yeah, I saw his fight a couple weeks ago, about a month ago, right?
Yeah, exactly. So when you look at him, you're like, no way that guy's fighting, no way that guy's at the top of the echelons of fighting, right, in the world. And I was like, I don't know if I want to fight, but I want to find something that gives me purpose. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't have to be a career. It doesn't have to be I'm going to be the next LeBron James of MMA. It just give me purpose. Give me something to do so I'm not going home to do other things.
And it's kind of like a lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's like maybe not like you said a career, but it's like a lifestyle change for the positive. You have so many benefits, like the mental health aspect of it.
Oh, no doubt, man.
I mean, you know, you're doing ice plunges and sauna, you're working out, you know what I'm saying? You dodging the heart disease and all those comorbidities or whatever it's called. Yeah, that guy just butchered that with.
No, it's perfect the way exactly what you said, because I think that jiu-jitsu is a way of life.
Bro, I love it.
You know what I mean?
And it's like so connected to everything.
Yes.
Like, cause so back to basketball, I saw one of your reels, like a video of you on IG, bro. I like, check him out there, man. Like, you was out there getting it, bro. But like last night, bro, like thankful to Chuck Ray, shout out to him, the athletic director over at Winter, bro. Like he gave me media access to the game last night. I was like baseline on the floor, taking pictures.
How was that?
It was awesome.
Really?
Because like the jiu-jitsu, I was calm, I was relaxed. There was all this other stuff going around me. The energy was bonkers, bro. It was awesome. It was all love in there. The student section was behind me, and like I used to play in like a Cell River Classic tournament like back in high school, you know what I'm saying? So it was like full circle with that.
Yeah.
Plus, like we was playing PC at Presbyterian College. We actually went there for basketball camp. One time before.
Well, being that you're so tall, I can imagine you played basketball. Can you dunk?
Bro, yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna try right now. Yeah. But I get on the mats quick, bro. But as far as going out there trying to dunk, I ain't gonna do it.
Nah, it's not gonna happen.
That's one thing that's funny, man. Like back in high school, people are like, why don't you dunk more? Like, yeah, I'm tall, but I don't have any hops. So I would dunk every now and then.
So it wasn't happening.
Nah, but it was cool.
Bro, I'm catching the biggest cramp in the world.
Oh snap! Oh, they had all them bananas in there, dog.
I know. I
should have grabbed a couple of them.
I know.
Yeah, I was up there early in Modern Warrior. Shout out to everybody up there, man. Especially Keith. Appreciate the hospitality, like I told you, brother, for real. But yeah, man, somebody came in with like a big box of bananas, bro.
Oh, it's always
I couldn't tell if there was plantains or bananas, dog. That's legit.
Now, if you actually look, there was he actually goes to LA Fitness. You probably seen him before. He's a chiropractor. I forget his name, but
I know what you're talking about.
He came to our gym and was like, hey, I like what you guys are doing. I appreciate everything that you guys do for the community. I'm gonna give you guys a sauna. And when I think of sauna, I'm like, okay, maybe he's donating $150 sauna.
You know, one of the ones that you get on Amazon, which is still appreciated. But he gives us like a $3,000 sauna, man.
That's so nice, bro.
And for athletes that are always cutting weight, that always need to be lower in weight, we always need saunas for recovery, for mental clarity. Yeah. You know, things like that just add up, man. So for the community to be like out pushing us and believing what we got going on in Modern Warrior is, you know, nothing but awesome, man.
Yeah, man, them saunas are very, very critical, I think. I think everybody should have a generator, or at least like a neighborhood should have a generator or something for backup. And like everybody should have a sauna for health reasons. Yeah. I definitely want to get one when I get to that point.
Yeah, sauna and cold plunge, man.
Right. I might have got off subject. You was talking about how you found purpose.
Yeah.
And you were talking about the benefits. You were talking about jiu-jitsu. Earlier you was talking about the difference between MMA and jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
That's a different type of mindset, man. I mean, like, dog. By the way, let's back up.
Okay.
Dog, I got so much respect for y'all, dog.
Thank you.
Because, like, you know, I'm an old ass man. I'm 41 years old. I ain't got no business out there.
Nah, you crazy, man.
But, like, I love it, man. But it's not the same level as y'all, bro. And I understand where I'm at on that, you know what I'm saying, hierarchy, bro. Like, so I was like, it's just crazy for y'all to get in there, dog. And your life on the line, dog.
Yeah. You know it's a commitment, man.
I want to be in front of your front kick.
Yeah.
Galactical sprawls, bro. Your sprawl game nice, bro.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a commitment of more or less your body. It's a commitment of your mind, man, and the consistent grind, you know. Having to show up on the days that you don't want to. And then the idea, I feel like humans, Duke actually talks about this. I don't know if you met Duke before.
Yeah, shout out to Duke. Yeah,
shout out to Duke. First of all, Duke is a genius in combat sports, in all combat sports. I know he's known for boxing, but he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu, man, which a lot of people don't know. And he's like one of the most game people I've ever met. As a human first, and then come coach, you know. And he always talks about how it's in human nature for us to be defensive. You know, that we're protecting our kids. You know, you're a father, man. Someone come mess with your daughter. It naturally, before you even knew jiu-jitsu, your instinct is, I need to protect her. I need to make sure that they're okay.
That's a big reason why I do it. Like,
you know,
I mean, I'm just speaking for myself.
Yeah, no doubt.
Right? Like, I have to be able to protect her, dog. And plus, I can teach her what I learned.
Yeah.
But as a father, dog, like, I have to pass that down. It's all about passing down, like, genetic code and information to our offspring. I want her to be as prepared as she can be on an independent level, spiritual level. You know what I'm saying? I want her to be, you know, in good shape. I want her to get into jiu-jitsu. I can't make her do it, so I'll just teach her. You see what I'm saying?
No, 100%.
And we can learn together. We spiritually learn together, dog. It's such a beautiful thing, bro. And like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the name of my business is Lyrical Miracle LLC. It's so much in us, dog. Like, the whole story behind it and everything. But it's not about me today.
No.
Hey, can you talk about that video?
Which
video, like you and your brother that you had on IG.
Oh, yes. First off, shout out to my brother, man. Xavier Bermudez.
Yeah, I met him at the last fight.
Yes.
Shout out to him.
He go crazy. So if you ever see him at the fights, that's not usually him. He's a cool guy, but when I'm out there fighting, man, we've had that connection, and it's almost like he's fighting, you know? I could see it in his face come fight day. He's probably more scared than I am. And it's out of love, man. When you see somebody that you love and care about, and you've watched them growing up, and you've seen them, the struggles they've endured, you've seen the growth that they've, that they've been able to occur. It's scary knowing that they can go in there and lose their conscious for 20, 30 minutes. They can get put unconscious throughout a choke. They can break a ligament, arm. So just having him, I feel safe. And that video is just it's the journey of our life, man, and everything throughout all my struggles. Whether that was losing family members, losing friends, heartbreak, things like that. I always had my brother, and throughout everything, I'll have his back. And we always say a joke, like not a joke, but we always say this thing where it's like, who else is gonna carry you out of a burning car, And I 100 out of 100 times, 100 times I'm gonna show up and be there for my brother, man, because that's my guy,
Boy. I mean, brotherly love, like that's a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you ain't got to be in Philly for that.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you remember that last fight when Tyler Hartman?
Tyler Hartman, yes, my teammate.
And they gave the other dude the dub, right?
No,
we was like, hey, you remember that, dog? Hey, I don't even think you had saw me until that point, dog. It was that shit was awesome, dog. The energy at them fights, bro. They ain't got you no opponent yet?
So they don't have me an opponent for March 21st. We're looking at maybe May 8th. There's a promotion coming that they were here 5 years ago, I believe. they shut down. I believe it was due to money reasons and resurgence. And I guess they just came out the woodwork. And my coach is telling me, hey, they can definitely get you an opponent. They're new. They're exciting. They have a big following. So I'm just, whenever they give me the chance, man, whenever my coach can give me a call for tomorrow, I'll be there. You know, I'm always ready. We're always training. We're always preparing mentally.
Okay.
And I'm just ready to go at all times, man. 100%.
What about like NAGA? I know it was a NAGA tournament this past weekend, right? And Hickory, North Carolina.
Yeah. I didn't even know about that. That's crazy. Yeah. First off, big respect to NAGA, man. Yeah. I love those little jiu-jitsu tournaments where they give opportunities for regular day people.
There be kids in there getting it, dog.
Kids,
doing triangles on each other and stuff like that. It'd be wild.
Yeah, no, and it's crazy. These kids are getting elite, man, because they're starting at 2 years old.
That's what we need for the next generation, dog.
Yeah. It's growth and everything. Like, if you look at basketball 40, 50 years ago, guys, a three-pointer was like ridiculous. Like, why are we shooting three-pointers? And now look at today's game where it's just the involvement of the sport is amazing to see, man. And MMA's been evolving so fast.
It really is, man. And now you can watch UFC on Paramount.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. Like,
I wasn't paying them prices, dog.
Oh man, come on.
Like the pay-per-views beforehand.
Nobody.
But I'm so excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad. I'm so happy, man. Thank y'all for making that deal.
Oh, appreciate it.
But anyway, man, yeah, dog. So like the first time I saw you in action, man, I was so hyped, bro.
Thank you.
It was a whole different experience, dog. Like, that was my first time going to a fight in person.
Live, really?
The jump when I walked in, me and my cousin got in that, dog. Amir knocked old buddy out.
Oh man, it's crazy.
I hope old buddy okay, man. That was tough, man. He was out for a minute, man.
Yeah.
And the medic was there, and the doctor, she be doing her rounds. Bro, I got media access for the next fight, dog.
Let's go, man. Shout out you, man.
Hey,
I look forward to seeing
I'm so grateful for that, dog, and humbled, man.
Who did you speak to for that? We were able to speak to Marcelo about that? Or?
You know, man. We'll talk off it.
Heard that.
But yeah, man. So gonna be up in the mix, man. Getting some some interviews.
Man. Well deserved.
I mean, even if you ain't fighting, bro, you're more than welcome to interview.
Oh, let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? Who all lined up for it?
So on our squad, I know that we have CJ. Shout out CJ. He's fighting at a catch weight of 130 kickboxing. CJ's one of the fastest fighters alive. His fast twitch is there's nothing I can compare it to. I've never sparred anyone that is so fast, man. This guy is very fast, very sharp, and if he's on, I don't see anyone beating him, really, man, at 130 pounds. And then we have, if I'm not mistaken, we have Pedro.
Oh, shout out to Pedro.
Yeah, Pedro.
Man.
You saw him in the gym today, I believe, right?
I saw him. I got some video. He was out there doing his thing.
And Pedro's sharp, man. Pedro's one of those guys where you're not really safe anywhere. He has heavy hands. He's very chaotic on the striking. And then come grappling time, he's an assassin, man. He can definitely out-grapple a lot of people. And I can see him winning on any given night, man, really. No doubt.
I got one word, 3 letters, D.
Yeah.
Boy.
That guy's a problem.
Menace to society.
Yeah, that guy's a problem, man.
Oh,
he's fighting in Texas. He's looking to fight in Texas.
Oh, yeah?
Fury, yeah. He signed to a deal with Fury, which is cool because Fury, they let you fight in other promotions, so they give him the freedom to have options. But he's looking towards finishing that deal up there in Texas.
Okay. He's not going to be March 21st?
Not March 21st. I don't think so, if I'm not mistaken. They were looking at, I think, March 28th for him. But the opponent pulled out and is looking towards May. The opponent wants to fight in May.
What about Brandon?
Brandon actually is going through some injuries, man.
Man, shout out to B, man. What's up, bro?
Shout out Brandon, man.
He handling his business. Yeah. He cool as hell.
Oh, man. Brandon's, besides MMA, is one of the good, like, genuine people. First off, that's my best friend. Brandon, I'm going to be his best man at his wedding. He's getting married come April.
Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. Congratulations, man. That's my brother. And I have nothing good things to say, man. There's been times where, struggles. Men go through struggles, and sometimes it's hard for us to be vulnerable. But it's never been hard for me to be vulnerable towards him, man. I can go through any struggle and say, hey, Brandon, like, can you give me 5? Hey, can you? And we live across the street, so hey, can you come see me real quick for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. If he's going through something, hey, can you give me 5? I'll go see him, man. And with that support system it means everything, man. And
it's that camaraderie I've been telling people about, dog.
It comes from the gym. That's where I met him at, man. Modern Warrior.
And I was trying to tell, I was talking to my coach about it, and I talked to a couple other people about it, man, because this is a big football city.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was in JV and the 11th grade of varsity, man. Like really JV for real. Like that camaraderie I had with the OL because I played tight end.
Okay.
So shout out to Dubard and Hernandez and everybody else. But I love that, dog. Playing tight end and shit and that camaraderie, but still not the same.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I see where you're going, but no, it ain't. It's really not. Because, and I've talked about jiu-jitsu, quite often, but one thing I never really mentioned was how much we trust each other.
Oh, man.
Especially when we was doing judo January, dog, just slamming each other left and right, dog. Bro, like, it's crazy how much we trust each other, and, we just there to help each other, man. Yeah. It's all love, dog.
It's crazy how most people would say, like, a quote-unquote violent sport, how soft it can truly be. When you look past all the bad things, of course, like someone getting hit in the face and stuff like that. When you look past all of that, the beauty in the martial art is amazing, man. And just the opportunity for friendship, the opportunity for growth, for like I know like my biggest thing that I've been focusing on right now is mental health. As you can see, Randall, I think his name was Randall Moore recently. RIP him, the Cardinals wide receiver, took his life recently.
RIP.
And there's another guy that took his life, Casey. I don't want to misquote his last name, but I know it's Casey, and he played for USC. He got in a car accident. He was blamed for the car accident. Come to find out, he didn't do the car accident, but I can imagine in his mind that guilt of not doing something but being accused of it led him to unfortunately take his life. And just having that ability to do something physical and not have to always think about the things that are currently going in your life and kind of have like a little escape. Because when you're getting strangled, somebody's on your back, you're not worried about, hey, this is going on in my life.
It sounds so beautiful to me, bro. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy to say it's a beautiful place to be in, dog, but it really is.
It just takes away the focus from the bad things in your life. You get a second to breathe. And
I'm telling you, dog.
That's what jiu-jitsu does for people.
I wish everybody would at least just try, man. You can get like a free trial class at most gyms, dog. Just go in there and try. You'll learn a lot about yourself. You get humbled too, man.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
It's such a good experience all the way around.
Well, what's your humbling experience from jiu-jitsu?
Time out. I gotta give a super special shout out to Coach Joey Dean, man. Got me the mat off of eBay, dog, off the bid, dog.
Oh, shout out him, so, yes, much needed.
I'm ready to do some training here at the house. Got the dummy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Much needed.
Yeah, definitely much needed, dog. I be getting in like I be telling y'all how the brain farts, dog.
Yeah.
And other people say they do too, man. But it's so frustrating, man. So that's why I was telling you I got the lion's mane.
Yeah.
Because I want to remember as much as I can.
Okay.
And I want to be ambidextrous, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Like in what aspect?
Because usually I like my stronger side is my left side. Like it's like if I do like side control, I go up under the neck with the left arm. Mm-hmm. But if I go on the opposite side, it's like it's not. It's like my dumb side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see exactly.
But see, what I want to do is train. I want to make sure when I'm training, I do equal or close to equal, like reps on each, so I can grow that way instead of being like lopsided. Like growing up, being like everybody has the potential to be ambidextrous, but for some reason, a seed gets planted in most kids' head. I might be wrong, but they could be left-handed and right-handed. It's until you say something to them about using one more often than the other one.
No doubt.
It goes off to that branch, to that direction. So
no, 100%. I agree with you, man.
But yeah, dog.
It's so important, especially when in like submission grappling, where if you're just dominant on one side, like the highest level of people can recognize that and start making adjustments. But if you're just flipping from side to side, it's very hard to predict somebody that's doesn't really necessarily care which route they're going. They're just looking towards the road that shows them winning.
Yeah, dog. One other thing I was thinking about as far as the jiu-jitsu thing is, man, it's like, how people are always going around talking about, yeah, you learn something new every day. Mm-hmm. Like you literally do with jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
It's so good for the brain. Mm-hmm. I wonder if it increases brain plasticity.
ChatGPT.
I bet it do, dog. Yeah. Just like, what else does? Like learning a new language.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You don't speak no Spanish?
Poquito. You see, it depends on who you ask. I speak Spanish. If I'm speaking Spanish around Spanish people, I'm the gringo. But if I'm speaking Spanish about non-Spanish speakers, we're good. I look cooler than I am, really. It just depends the crowd.
Yeah, dog, I'm looking forward to going to Peru, dog.
Oh man,
I can't wait to like practice my Spanish and immerse myself into the culture, eat the food, go surfing.
Is that
test the soil, get involved with the team at Winthrop. Shout out to Dr. Lauren Cohut. Looking forward to that. I'm actually trying to I'm gonna talk to some people about like if they got any like plant medicine over there, if they know some secrets about something that would help with neuropathy.
Yeah.
In the feet, man. You know, a lot of people dealing with that.
Yeah.
It's like nerve damage. You like diabetic typically, your feet like swell, like the circulation isn't good at all. It's like nerve pain, nerve damage, and like it bothers people like every day on a daily basis. So like, you know, my mama got it, dog. I had kind of put out a little clip saying something about it recently. But yeah, dog, like, I'm gonna talk to some people, see if they know something, dog, because I don't know.
It's crazy. So I actually worked with somebody that had it, and depending on what he ate would be the reason for his foot flaring.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
So I used to work with somebody that like if he would eat something, I forget exactly what it was, but if he would eat certain things, it would cause his foot to flare up. And
he probably talk about the gout.
I think that's what it was, and he would be out of commission. Like he would not be able to walk on that foot.
Yeah, a lot of people deal with that, dog, because it's inflammation typically, dog. And back to the sauna, that decreases inflammation. All the stuff in the food increases it, and that's why I like, man, I'm in cahoots with some people, man. You know, on that level about like teaching and educating the community on how to plant specific herbs right in your backyard. That'll like, I'm all about like preventative measure. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have those in place. And you know, I slip up here and there, especially when it comes to like physical therapy. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, man, like you can go in the backyard, man. Check out the herbs. You know what I'm saying? Something that you planted with your partner, your roommate, your wife, your kids. All y'all did it together as a family, and then you can make tea out of it. Take away your cough or whatever you got, like some kind of ailment, something to help. At least you know what I'm saying. Natural. Make feel a little more comfortable. Something natural, the natural remedy, man. All the stuff that's already here for us is here. It's just been manipulated by man, unfortunately, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm on some real shit right now, dog. Like, I ain't trying to go down no rabbit holes, but
no, listen.
We are trying to do the right thing, man, to educate people and talk about farming and how we can make things better, man, for the future, the kids, man, the future generations, man. Because we can come together and do this, man. It's crazy what's going on. It's sad, man. Oh,
if we all chip in a little bit, it's going to equal out to more. But like when there's one person that wants to do more than the other, and the other one's like, oh, but if no one's going to do it, there's no purpose behind it. But if you just start doing it, and then they start doing it, and then everyone makes a commitment to that, we're going to be in a better place, you know?
Now, so jiu-jitsu, right? Brain plasticity. So basically, brain plasticity, also neuroplasticity, is your brain's ability to form new neural connections, right? Okay. Strengthen pathways through repetition, adapt to new environments, rewire after stress and challenge. Now I was saying, like, so jiu-jitsu is more powerful for the brain because it's complex problem solving under pressure.
Yeah.
Don't it make the rest of life a little bit easier?
Oh, no.
Oh my God, people need to get on that.
That was crazy.
But see, because you're constantly reading body positioning, predicting movement, you know what I'm saying, making split decisions, obviously, right? Adjusting strategy mid-roll.
Yeah.
And then like the leverage, man, and like it's like the physics of it and the angles, bro. There's so much to it. It's such an art. It's such an art, dog. I mean, get you down. What you call them joints with the project? What was the thing in school, man, where you had to do the angles?
Oh, geometry.
No. Yeah, the geometry, but it was a little tool, man.
Oh, I guess
I could look it up.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but protractor. Get your protractor out, dog.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's amazing.
And it's weird how a book can't show you that. Like I remember starting off jiu-jitsu and not understanding positional awareness. That's something that Coach Keith talks about a lot on how like throughout the more rolls you have and the hours that you build up throughout rolling, you learn like your weight and like where if you position your weight in this spot right here, you're gonna off balance them. If you fake them to one side and then you sweep from the other side, their foot is a lot lighter.
You're setting up traps and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just so crazy how you can't learn that in no book, man. A book is not going to show you that. The roles will endure you learning those things. You know, it's crazy.
And the only way you can really get in better shape is to continuously to do jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
But I was to shout to Ken Knows. He coaches the fundamental classes on Friday. He was telling me like what I got to do is learn. One thing he told me is I need to learn like the parameters. I'm paraphrasing. The parameters of the extent to which my body can move, the movements I can make. Because like, I'm so tall. So if I take a big step that way, bro, that's kind of dangerous in a way. Like I kind of tweaked my hamstring or whatever. Yeah, perfect. So back to the physical therapy thing, dog. One of my character flaws is if I tweak something, dog, like for some reason, I've always been a procrastinator.
Oh, okay.
You know, but on certain things, I'm working on it.
Yeah.
But like, I'll put that on the backside, dog.
Oh, no,
It takes a couple minutes just to go in there, dog. And like, what I had to do was shout out to Pamela, my friend. She's a physical therapist. I got her like a basketball, so I sat on the couch. And I put the basketball in between the couch and my heel.
Yeah.
I just activated my hamstrings. Yep. Like 12 reps, chill. You know what I'm saying? And it worked all so quick, but like I was procrastinating. And it was like obviously prolonging the healing process. But I'm still like, one thing that's awesome, dog, is like I would quit going, dog, because of like bad like tennis elbow. Or whatever, and that shit really hurts, dog.
Yeah, no doubt.
But and then Dylan, who used to work at LA Fitness, dog, shout out to him. He told me to get a 5-pound dumbbell and hold it like that right there, and slowly go down with it, and do reps like that, and that strengthens those tendons right there, dog. And I did that, but I ordered the damn weights, man, and I ain't use them till like months later.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
It's weird. I don't know why I do that. Yeah, I really don't.
But I feel like that's something that we all suffer with, like realizing that. Yeah, it doesn't feel like we wait till it's like excruciating pain. But when it's like a little knack, you're like, oh, it's be all right. But then that slowly builds up and that knack turns into a bigger problem in the future. It's like when people say like, hey, you're drinking alcohol, but like I don't feel it right now. But eventually, come in due time, that liver is gonna build up. You know what I mean? Your daily habits is what makes the man. And the little things that you do on a daily basis is who you are as an individual, in my opinion. You know?
It definitely adds up, bro. It definitely does. Yeah, this is what I was gonna mention too. Back when I was talking to Ken, and I was telling him that like it was a breakthrough for me, man. Like I trained through that hamstring injury.
Yeah.
Because like before, I would like take time off. You know what I'm saying? Just to heal. Not even doing physical therapy. Just taking time off, and I'm obviously losing like time at jiu-jitsu. I'm losing the opportunity to learn. Even if it's to go sit and watch in class, it's worth it, dog. It really is. But the fact that I trained with that hamstring injury, and I was still doing physical therapy around and still going to the gym as well, that was a big breakthrough, dog, for me to go through that, dog. And it was awesome, dog. I fucking love it. Excuse my language.
No, bro. Listen.
This is the Tap in the Hood podcast, not the Dap in the Hood podcast.
There we go. We could speak freely,
we
right?
getting a little more freely on this John, dog.
There we go.
I gotta do what I gotta do, bro. I don't mean no disrespect to nobody.
Nah, no doubt. Nah, speak freely, man.
Of course. But yeah, dog. The journey, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The journey of life. So you say you're Puerto Rican and Colombian, right?
I am.
You got to get over that, dog.
I know that. I've been planning trips almost every year. Like, okay, we're gonna go to Puerto Rico this month. We're gonna go to Colombia this month, and it never happens. And that's where procrastination comes in, because eventually there could come a time where we don't have that option. So
dog. We just killed the dude, the leader of Iran. We didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Somebody made a decision and he's now
out
dead.
of our control.
And dog, honestly, dog, my thoughts and prayers go out to if he got kids, dog, his family members, dog. I ain't gonna look it up on the internet and look at. I ain't getting into that, dog. I'm focusing on what I'm got to do for me and my daughter, and my family, and my people.
Well said.
That's in my life, dog, including you, bro.
Yeah,
like, dog, I mean, all that shit, something else, dog. I can't. It's not good to be naive about everything that's going on, but bro, I got. The anxiety situation, dog. Like I ain't dealing with that shit, dog. I ain't thinking about that.
Too much.
That's why I love jiu-jitsu, dog. Like I'm about to get back into therapy too. But like I gotta work out. I gotta hike. I gotta sit in the sauna and suffer, dog. I gotta sit in the dog. Oh, let me ask you this. I put out a post, dog.
Let me hear it.
And I don't always look at all the comments, dog, because I try to stay off social media as much as I can. Believe it or not, right? It's like a whole nother battle, dog.
I am the same way, brother.
What was I talking about?
You're saying that
I put out a post about something.
Yeah, you made a post.
Oh. So, what do you feel about the sauna in terms of, like, when I get in there, dog, like, I like to suffer. Like, I mentioned something about, like, Jesus suffered.
Yeah.
I feel like I get closer to God when I do that, man. I'm breathing, I'm meditating.
Yeah.
I'm praying for people, praying for myself, my
no
loved ones, man. For everybody, dog, really. And then I think about jiu-jitsu moves, dog. I think about like something I did in class, or I think about, okay, so I really need to get this triangle down, dog. Like, so I gotta, boom. Gotta, you know what I'm saying? The different movements and stuff like that, dog. So do you do that in the sauna, or
so
as far as jiu-jitsu?
So it's crazy. I was actually gonna make a post yesterday, which I didn't, but I always feel like my biggest, I guess you could say, quote unquote, superpower is I'm not the fastest, I'm not the strongest, I'm not the best grappler, best striker, but my ability to think highly and make quick decisions under stress. And I feel like that develops from, if I'm on the I forget the Aerodyne bike. I don't know if you've ever you've probably seen one, but the Aerodyne bike, little things like that, those things suck, man. And it's very hard for you to cognitively make decisions and make like rational decisions that are gonna benefit your position in MMA or stuff like that when you're gassed or you're tired or you don't have any more. And when I'm on the Aerodyne bike, I'm thinking positional. I'm thinking, okay, I'm struggling. He just took me down. How am I going to build back up? He has a body lock against me. He's looking to mat return me. He's looking to throw an uppercut, strike. And I'm constantly thinking, as I'm suffering on those bikes, I'm thinking, how can I better my position? In something that's not really happening, but I'm creating that reality so my mind can understand that even though we're tired, even though we're going through a hard process, we need to think, we need to work through this. We need to figure out what's the best option and not just fold and bend under pressure, you know? So it's similar to your how you're doing it in the sauna. I'm doing it in other ways, Aerodyne bikes, while I'm jogging, stuff like that.
Yeah. And hiking. We need to go hiking.
Oh, we do, man. We do.
What are you doing the Aerodyne bike? You got one at the house?
So I don't do one at the house. I don't have one, unfortunately. I'm looking to get one. They're expensive.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Please, shout out Aerodyne, man. Please, look out for your
guy, right? Xavier Bermudez. By the way, his name, I guess, is Xavier Bermudez. But, I mean, you know, that don't even matter, dog, because it's going to be in the
shout out,
promotional stuff. So,
right?
But, yeah, dog. But you deserve to be.
Thank you, dog. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Show, dog.
Work in progress, man. Every day we're trying to get better.
Every day, bro. Every damn day.
Yeah, right. And the sucky part is some days it doesn't feel like there's no growth. But I think that throughout the duality of just grinding, you'll see it eventually, you know. But every day, something that like I was praying about recently was just like, some days I wake up and I'm like, damn, I didn't get better today, or I didn't get better yesterday, you know. I don't feel that way, but my body is adjusting, my body's learning, and I just you have to be patient, kind of sit in God's presence and say like, hey, like I understand what you're doing right now, you know. And so a tattoo that I have on my leg is John 13:7, and it quotes saying like that you do not understand what I'm doing right now in your life, but that one day you will understand. And I think that's a way of life for, you know, anything that we do.
Absolutely, brother.
For your podcast, you know, a great example of your podcast. It started, you know, there's a process. You might not understand, hey, I want this. I want the big setup. I want, you know, everything that Joe Rogan, all those guys you have on their podcast. But there's a growth, you know. He's working. He's doing miracles in your podcast, man. And I can't wait to see this thing, the biggest platform in the world, you know. Excited, man.
Yeah, dog. He's definitely one of my main inspirations, dog.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rogan, dog. I don't know if he's gonna hear this. You never know, man. But it was like he was talking to me about like doing this job. Like you mentioned earlier about doing the job you don't want to do, dog. I'm sitting in the cubicle.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want, you know, micromanage. You know what I'm saying? Doing something I really don't care about. But I always wanted to get into sales. Kind of like, man, if it's something I was passionate about, man, I'll sell it, dog. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's what a lot of things.
But yeah, man, so I had to figure something out, dog, and you know, I surrendered to Christ. I was like, you know, we was having a conversation earlier, and yeah, man, it's one like it has to be another way, like this can't be it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, because I always listen to podcasts, him, Uncle Joey's joint, Church of What's Happening Now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
And like in Godfrey We Trust, The Fight and the Kid, like I love comedy, man, and yeah, I was like, I love to do one sometime. But yeah, so I was procrastinating on that as well. I actually had like a little 2-man joint for like a year and a half or so, bro, before I even like did anything with it. Then once I surrendered, dog, after a camping trip, dog, that journey was awesome. And yeah, I was like, I can't do this no more, dog. After I surrendered, I just wanted to like literally run and jump out of the window at work. Yeah. Yeah, I was at a meeting, dog. I don't usually be saying nothing, dog. I be chilling because they be like bullshit meetings anyway. Mm-hmm. Because we talking about the same shit every time and y'all ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Make a difference. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna raise my hand. I'm gonna give this a try. Mm-hmm. And I did was fantastic, dog. A way to get people on the same page. I'm like, hey, why don't we do a video chat with the district sales manager, so he can see our face. Now we can get one of our SA2s or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
And then one of y'all can be a part of it as well. But we just need to like kind of connect with them so we can all get on the same page. So the sales reps do stuff consistently instead of them doing things different, and then we getting confused. And this is a bunch of confusion and toxicity, dog. Like, but anyway, I didn't say that like that. But that's what the plan. That's what it was leading to as far as the reason to do it. No, we'll just look at the numbers. Bro, I was like, I thought I was in high school, dog, on the line of scrimmage, dog, about to run a fade route, a sprint, dog, a seam route or something, dog. Like, I wanted to just run up out of that, dog. And I did. I had to, dog. I couldn't do it no more.
And
I thank God so much for delivering me from that, dog, risking my life going up 77 every morning. I mean, it was crazy, dog. Just like from then to now. What's up?
What have you learned from that experience? You know what I mean?
How not to treat people.
Yeah. Okay.
Like who I work with.
Yeah.
How to talk to people, treat people with respect, and what not to do as a. I'm not a manager, but I mean, you know, I'm the founder of Lyrical Miracle LLC. So shout out to Lyric.
Yeah, big shout out to that, man. That's
shout out to her mama too, dog. You know what I'm saying? If it weren't for her, this just wouldn't be here. You know, this wouldn't be happening.
Yeah,
so,
no doubt.
You said what did I learn from talking about that job experience?
Yeah, just overall, man, giving a
oh yeah, man. You can meet some real good people in a shitty environment.
Yeah.
It's a couple of people, man. Shout out to Barbie, shout out to Crystal, some other people out there, but I love y'all. Yeah, dog. And also I didn't get that job for no reason. Matter of fact, shout out to Tyler, man. Over that Rock Hill Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, dog. He a beast, man. Shout out, dog. He actually got me that job. I appreciate you, bro. But yeah, man, like I met some good people though. You know what I'm saying? So you got whatever the negativity is, man, it's there. So just make something positive out of it, dog. Just like I just interviewed 2 descendants of slaves and a descendant of a slave master, and the 2 women they have DNA. They're related, you know what I'm saying? So they accepted their past. They can't change that, dog. She black, she white. What's up? Like, they family, bro. Like, dog, I ain't found out till, dog, I was like in my 20s, man. Like, my mom was always light-skinned, dog. I mean, obviously, like, I can't say all. Well, I guess some people's complexions do change.
Yeah, I was saying, no doubt. The sun is.
But yeah, I found out that my granddaddy white, dog.
Really?
Yeah, it's my first time actually saying it on the podcast. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Chambers, man. Yeah, dog.
How was finding that out?
It was awesome. Like, actually, I was off of Facebook for like 11 plus years, dog, or something like that. But one thing I did get out of it that was good was I connected with somebody. I can't remember exactly how I found out. I don't know, man. But yeah, I reached out to Mandy on Facebook, dog. And me and my mama and my daughter, we went to Sharon and hung out with them. Yeah. Met some of my other family. They had like a little cookout. We all had a good time, dog. And it's crazy. It's like I was telling you, I'm 60% Nigerian and 40% Anglo-Saxon. No, Scottish. Definitely.
You ever planning on going out there?
What?
To
Scotland?
Yeah, Scotland.
He's not from Scotland.
Don't you? I feel
maybe,
like
man.
It's only right to wear what do they wear again?
The bagpipe jumps.
Oh man, that's legendary.
Yeah, I forget what you call it.
That's not the coolest outfit in the world. I don't know what it is, man.
Yeah, you good.
Sorry about that.
No, ain't nothing, dog. It's all good, dog. This is beautiful what we doing right now, dog. This shit is awesome, dog.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I'm excited.
Bro, this is crazy, dog.
I've been hyped up for this. I feel like for almost forever.
Yeah. So you say you like a purple belt, right?
So I'm actually a blue belt, but I compete at all level of belts. So like, quote unquote, like, not quote unquote, but at my gym, definitely we don't do gi, right? Right. That being said, I used to train in Oklahoma. I didn't want to wear the gi because I was like, because the gi is a beautiful martial arts, and now as I matured in my journey as a martial artist, I can see the purpose behind it. But at the time, being a young kid that just wanted to fight, I was like, I don't fight with a gi. I'm not gonna wear it. I'm just gonna wear my rash guard and go out there and train. Yeah. And there's no promotion. Like a true jiu-jitsu gym will never promote you due to like if you're not wearing the gi or if you're not consistently training. And I just wouldn't do it. I was like, I'm not wearing the gi. So no promotions came until I finally got over here where we don't wear the gi at all, and we solely do promotions off of skill based, I guess you could say.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't answer your question earlier. I'm gonna circle back. You asked me,
let's do it.
when I got humbled in jiu-jitsu.
Oh yeah.
A couple times, honestly, man. But dog, one time, dog, the whole like size doesn't matter, dog. Shout to John Prado, dog. Well, I was probably say John Prado. What's up, brother? I'm 6'5".
Yeah.
I don't know how tall he is.
Yeah,
He's
you're a
short.
big boy,
He's shorter than you, man. He's a black belt.
Mm-hmm.
I was a white belt still, but dog, I couldn't do nothing, dog. Like his butterfly guard, dog, I couldn't do nothing, dog. That was very humbling.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That make you go home and recontemplate.
Also, what was humbling, your last opponent when I was rolling over the. So I did my first time doing class. Matter of fact, yeah, it was me and Tyler and Jeff, dog. Shout out to them. I did like a private because Lyric started out. She did jiu-jitsu there for a while, and I got into it. But yeah. So I always did no gi. Right when I went to class, it was like no gi class. But so when I went to my first gi class, what's his name? Caleb.
Caden.
My bad, bro. Yeah, he had me in an arm bar, dog, and he was like, "You ain't gonna tap." So I was thinking I could slip out of it. Cause you know what the gi, you already know. Nah, so he kind of, you know what I'm saying, he went and I tapped, man. But it was very humbling because he overextended a little bit. He didn't do it maliciously. Yeah. But I learned. It was very humbling. Like, oh, with the gi, I got to go ahead and, if I'm got, I know what to know. You set yourself up to know, to remind yourself of when somebody got you and you might as well go ahead and tap before you even get to that point. You know what I'm saying? So that was very humbling, dog. And also, dog, I'm going to tell you something. The only time I've gotten hurt in jiu-jitsu is because of my own doing.
Yeah.
What makes a good coach? Like my coach had put something. It might have been Coach Janae that did it on Instagram. Like it was one of those memes or something. I guess that's what you call it, about like what makes a good coach. Yeah. And like what makes a good coach is when your student admits that the only time he's hurt himself is by doing something that you said not to do. Like it wasn't anything my coach ever said to do that got me hurt. It was something that I did outside of that, like my own doing.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like we was doing the judo, dog. We was doing the judo January, dog, and dog, it was fun, bro. But it was one of them hip toss, and for some reason, when I like came up like that, my left foot went like that. So my hamstring was like, that's the hamstring injury I was telling you about. I did that on my own. He didn't twist his foot like that. I watched him. I was paying attention. I was focused watching him. His foot never did that. But me, back to knowing my own parameters and learning my body, dog, I would never do that again. Bro,
that's learned, right?
So it's all a learning process, dog. But like, taking care of yourself, trying to eat right, you know what I'm saying? I be on the supplements, dog. I don't know if you do the peptides. We need to go, dog. We need to go hit Crowders.
Oh my gosh, please.
Yeah, right.
Like, come on, man. That's
let's go, dog. I'm trying to promote all this shit, dog. I'm just trying to help people, dog. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Dog, you help me, dog. You motivate the hell out of me, bro.
Thank you, dog.
Every time I approach you in the gym, dog, my energy just go through the rooftop, dog. You always size me up, bro.
Thank you, dog. Thank you, man. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just, it's being a consistent person is something I'm working on, man. Just being consistent in my actions and trying my best to be consistently pouring into others' life is something I'm trying to do, man. And I'm definitely working on it. Sometimes I fall short, but I'm checking my character every day, man, for sure. I'm making sure that, I'm working towards a better person.
Got to, man.
100%.
That's why that's why I do jiu-jitsu. I do jiu-jitsu to train for life, to deal with life, to make life easier, to have control. That's what I'm saying, dog. Like when I was at Winthrop last night, it was so crazy, dog. But I was just like, it was cool, dog. I was chilling.
Yeah,
dog.
Focus.
And then, dog, think about this. I'm 6'5". I'm on the floor. So I had planned to go just for the first half.
Okay.
Because, I got my daughter. She was at my folks' house. She was good and everything. So I called at halftime to make sure she was good. She was cool with me staying. Because, dog, it was so live. Like, I was so locked in with them, dog. It was a close game. It was a good-ass game. Shout out to the Eagles, man. Shout out to the Presbyterian as well. Everybody did their thing out there, dog. But, like, it was so inspiring, dog, just to get connected with them, dog. Back to my alumni, bro.
Yeah.
It means so much to me, dog, what's going on, dog. Like,
how were they playing? Like is this like a...
It was the last game.
Game or...
Yeah, dog. It was the last game, dog. And fortunately, I had the opportunity to be there, dog. I'm going to be out there at the baseball games.
Yeah.
Shout out to the lady lacrosse team. I was out there, dog. I got some footage of that.
Okay. How do you feel about watching baseball, man?
It's tough, man.
It is.
Dog, it ain't my... It ain't no one gonna be out there and it's hot 90-something plus degrees sitting out there, dog. But I'm going to tell you this, though. shout out to Jay Shin, my brother, and Dylan, his son.
Okay.
His son's in middle school playing baseball. I'm gonna go out there, get some footage to help him, dog. You know what I'm saying? Get the video. I'm getting this videography thing too, dog. I'm trying to be like Edward Elric, dog. What you know about Full Metal Alchemist? You ever seen Full Metal Alchemist?
That's probably before my time, man. I'm a baby.
Nah, it's anime, bro.
Really?
Yeah. I thought I told you about that.
You said, what is it called again?
Full Metal Alchemist. It's anime.
Full Metal.
I think I told you. That's Alphonse right there.
Oh, that's far. I'm into anime too. So
no, he an alchemist, dog. Like, I ain't even gonna get into that right now. I'm gonna probably do a podcast.
I'm a big Naruto guy.
About this shit, dog. But hey, before I forget, dog, I wanna do like a documentary on you, dog. Yeah, is that possible?
Yeah, heck yeah, bro. Ask me anything, man. I'm a free spirit, man.
But listen, dog. Like, I think, man, I could tell your story, dog. We could really. Who knows, man? We might go to Colombia.
Oh man, that would be goated. That would be so awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth documenting, dog.
Yeah.
It was something about that video, dog. When y'all was younger boxing, man. Like, it just inspired the hell out of me, dog.
Thank you, man.
There's something beautiful in that, dog.
And even before I started fighting, there would be coaches that would talk to me, and like, I was growing up in and out of homes, man, a lot, and the coaches knew that, my basketball coaches, and they would talk to me like, "Hey, if you didn't do basketball anymore, you should try fighting, man, like boxing, wrestling, something like that." And then for it to come full circle after hearing all that things, I think that this is my purpose, and I believe like in the Bible it talks about how like if you pray about it and you really believe and you work for it, it can be yours, you know. And that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna just do everything that I can to make sure that it becomes my story, and I'm able to show it, impact as many people as I can, man, or any kids growing up like me, you know.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. I agree with all that. But the most powerful is all like, cause in the past I had surrendered.
Yeah.
But dog, when you really serious about it, dog, you do it, dog. It literally changes everything.
Yeah.
Dog. I'm a living like representation of it.
Yeah.
And I don't be trying to stuff it down nobody's throat, dog. But if you're paying attention, it's the only way, dog. Nothing but God, dog.
Yeah, 100%.
But I ate that bird. Shout out to Kerry Walker again. Dog, you see how that on that Grateful Dead poster right there? You see the Teddy, you see the bells and that.
Yeah.
You see the number on the front of that. What's that number? On the band.
On the 11. Okay.
Okay, cool, yeah. Cool. You know I was born 11/11, so I'm super duper OCD about that, bro.
Oh wow! Shout out.
But
damn, that poster.
Yeah, we and him went camping, dog, back in May.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I think it was in May. We was at high elevation, so we really had to worry about a lot of snakes.
Okay.
In Pisgah. And I looked at this plant. I'm like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I got a garden. I got collard greens back there.
Yeah.
And I'm interested in foraging and shit like that. We got to get back to that shit to know what the hell. We got to get back to our roots, our ancestors, dog. But I ain't, dog.
We got to go camping, man. We got
100%. So I took a picture of it, like, what is it? It was burdock, right? And, you know, people that do like the sea moss, it's like the sea moss combination with the burdock root with the, oh my goodness, it's another one. Bladderwrack. Okay. So this was the burdock. I'm like, man, you know what, dog? I'm out this junk, dog. I'm out. Dug it up, got the root out of there, peeled the bark off the root.
Okay.
Cut it, ate some, dog.
How was that?
Activated, bro. It's been on. That was the beginning, dog. Yeah. I'm telling you, dog. That shit. That's like that Manchurian Candidate. You ever seen that movie?
No.
It's like they do like so. They got something to well, I can't remember what it is, but they have somebody programmed to well, if that person hears a certain sound, they get activated and they go like assassinate somebody. That's like what the movie was about. I think he tried to assassinate the president or something like that.
I can imagine.
That happened with me, but like for opposite reasons, like the opposites to do good, to help people. Love and respect and love. Like,
are you currently still taking that, the root?
I just ate that raw root, dog.
Yeah.
I got to go back and get some more.
Oh, I was
and maybe bring some, dog.
Please,
and like you can cook with it, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of shit. We need to know about all that shit, dog. But yeah, that's why like it's so deep, bro. Like the hat has the little purple little fruit joint right there, look like wine or whatever. That's actually supposed to be poke salad.
Oh wow!
Like my grandma used to cook poke salad, dog.
Shout out grandma, man. Shout out grandma.
Back in the day, Francis Meeks, Lowry Meeks. So yeah, man, poke salad, dog. And when you look at it, you're like, damn, what is that? Everybody see it everywhere. The berries are poisonous, but you can eat them. The greens, the leaves. Don't eat this. I'm not a doctor. I ain't trying to get sued. But this whole poke salad thing, I'm fascinated by it, man, because like my grandma's gone, but she's still with me. Yeah, she lives through me literally. So I'm gonna do a whole segment. I'm gonna do a podcast about that, dog. She should. Yeah. And I know what some poke salad is nearby too. So I'm gonna get like some footage and stuff like that and like teach people how to cook it properly, dog. I think my aunt gonna do it, dog. Or either that or I can cook it myself or get one of my cousins, the next generation, to do it.
How does that work? Does that
just to kind of educate people, dog. That's what that is, poke salad.
Really?
Does and then the mushroom. Huh?
Does it come like prepackaged where like it's like almost like the berries are already out of there, or you kind of have to do it yourself here?
You got to go out in the woods and get this, bro.
Oh, you can't
it could be like could be one growing over there, growing across the street. You know what poke salad is?
No.
You got your cell phone? Go ahead and look up a picture. I'm gonna keep talking of poke, Poke. You can put poke weed, WEED. But I'm just trying to explain like my hat, like my design, because I actually just rejuvenated that junk, dog. Like dog.
Oh wow!
So with the mushroom, and then you see the mycelium up under the earth. So there is a network of mycelium under the earth, right? They are in connection with all the trees, all the vegetation. They communicate with each other. They like allocate resources to wherever if there's like a plant that's got disease or whatever.
Yeah.
That's symbiosis, dog. Like I was fascinated by biology at Northwestern. So that's how we got to do up here, dog. We got to help each other, man. We should help each other. Like mutual, beneficial business relationships, collaboration, survival. Mm-hmm. We can all do it together, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be a parasitic relationship. Yeah. You know what that is, like a tick on a deer. You got to worry about Lyme disease. Or like it could be beneficial, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like like what we doing.
Yeah, 100%.
Bro, like we helping each other, dog. And it's fans out there that's going to listen to this, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that was funny that weekend when it was about to... I ain't even think about the damn ice storm coming, dog. And we put out that damn clip, dog.
It's terrible.
And then that ice storm came, man.
It was so bad, man. I actually got stuck in New York that weekend. I was supposed to come back so we can do the podcast that day. And then they're like, hey, you're getting canceled. And I was like, okay, cool. When can we rebook? 4 days later. Then that got canceled again. We got rebooked again. So it was just crazy. The weather has been absolutely insane recently, man.
Yeah, dog. Hey, if you ever think you'll do a podcast? Like start one?
I don't know. I've thought about it a lot, man. And I was actually like on the glimpse of starting one, but didn't fully commit. But it's something that I'm very interested in, man. I love hearing people's story, and coming from somebody like me that doesn't have the background of like never been to college necessarily. I've never been at a status where I can call myself like super educated, I guess you could say to some degree. And hearing other people and learning from other people from all walks of life, all genres, I feel like it's just gonna help bring so much growth in my own life, you know.
Yeah, dog, I think you should.
As I can imagine it does for you.
And I'm thinking like I'm just downloading all this information when I'm having these conversations with people. You know, downloading this jiu-jitsu. You know, downloading the word. You know, feed my soul. Mm-hmm. That's it, dog.
Yeah, 100%.
That's the trifecta, bro.
Yeah.
I think at the matrix nucleus, dog.
Yeah, I think I got the coolest job in the world.
I think I unlocked it. It's not even really a job, dog. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's amazing, dog. Just the people that God has been putting in my place.
Yeah.
And dog, Christ giving me the courage to walk up to somebody and tell them about my idea, my vision, dog. And then jiu-jitsu giving me the ability not to have a panic attack while I'm taking an acting class. Mm-hmm. Bro, for me to go to an acting class and do a monologue in front of an acting class, for me to do that, dog, is insane.
How was that? I've been wanting to.
It was amazing, dog. I did the monologue of Ted Lasso, the dart scene. Shout out to Campbell.
Okay.
Man, shout out to her, dog. I can't wait to go back up there and talk to them. I can't bring that up. But yeah, dog, it's interesting, dog, because I love movies. I love acting. I can't say I love acting because I've only been to one acting class, but I love the art. I respect the art.
Yeah.
And I mean, comedy, dog. I'm just my sense of humor is wild, dog. And I got some ideas, bro, for like movies. Like, dog, we gonna make movies and shit, bro.
Oh man, that would be awesome,
dog.
I'm actually doing a short film soon.
Oh, word, dog. I'm gonna talk to you about that.
Yeah.
I'd like to see what's going on with that, dog.
Off audio for sure.
What would happen if you went live right now?
We went live?
What would happen?
Oh man, we'll get some guys in there for sure.
I'm talking if you went live right now, like Instagram, would something crazy happen?
No, not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
We'll be good. Should we go?
Nah.
Save that for.
Dog, shout out to Tyler Hallman, dog.
That guy's a dog, man.
Everybody dogs, dog.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's so damn cool, dog. That's what's so ironic about it. It's the people, man. It's the damn scumbags in the street doing that dumb shit, dog. Oh, dog. So I'm so excited to say that I was told that the police officers here in Rock Hill, they train jiu-jitsu, dog.
As they should, man. That's
I'm so happy to hear that, dog.
That's so important.
Ain't that like some of the best news?
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Knowing that they can they have that trigger control, the trigger discipline. They won't panic under pressure, dog.
That's really what it is, man. Is people like, obviously I don't want to blame any police officers because I feel like people tend to just blame everyone, but they don't realize that one bad person can cause an outlook on the whole thing to be bad, and that's not the case in most scenarios. There's a lot of police officers that are awesome, but some of them panic, man. It's because they don't know anything else, and they're like, "Hey, I'm not gonna grab this guy and take a chance when I can just pull this gun out and potentially end his life, man." But knowing and being confident in your ability to take care of yourself is awesome, man. So seeing those guys do that, shout out Rock Hill, man, for sure, because that's important, man. I think that everyone should be doing to some degree jiu-jitsu.
You let Isaac cut your hair?
Oh yeah.
He nice with the blade.
Oh man, Isaac's legit, man.
Shout out to Isaac, man. He cool as hell.
Yeah.
I ain't. Go ahead.
No. So besides cutting hair, too, a businessman, man, and not like one of those. You know how like a lot of businessmen can get greedy and is money hungry, but the way he runs his business is like, hey, we're all gonna learn together, man, and that's something that me and you, I feel like we definitely connect on the idea of that we can learn. Why not just feed into each other ideas? Why not just help each other grow, and having Isaac grow that barbershop as he did is shout out to them, man. And Man Solo.
Man, it's like right up there off of Carowinds Boulevard or something.
Yeah, right next to Carowinds, man.
I'm gonna definitely go check him out.
Please do.
Do a podcast in there if you're down.
And that's my sponsors, man.
I was thinking about that on the way from the gym over this way, dog. That was coming across my mind about talking about
and being that would actually be an awesome spot too. You could probably even do the podcast over there too, man, because they got a nice little setup over there. That'd be cool.
That's what I'm saying.
They got a little background and everything. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Doing one over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Yeah, I had see Ruben today, dog. Shout out to Ruben, dog.
Shout out Ruben.
Be cool. I've been seeing him at LA Fitness, dog.
He still is going?
Yeah, he been. I mean, I hadn't seen him lately, but yeah, he's been working. Yeah. Matter of fact, I had randomly ran into him, dog. I gotta holler at Coach, man. I'm going back too. So I didn't go to jiu-jitsu at all this week, dog. Mm-hmm. And that's I've been going pretty consistently, but we had Naga, right? The last Naga that they had, not the one this weekend, but the one before. Me and my cousin Kiki went and randomly saw Ruben.
Oh wow!
He got like the last minute call. He's like he was working nearby, so he pulled up. He competed.
How was that? Did he get?
I had to leave. Mm-hmm. I didn't get to see him compete. Yeah, I'm ready to see you back in action, dog.
Oh man, you and I.
Like, what do I got to do, man? I'm trying to do it all, dog. Like, I'm gonna be like an event curator.
Yeah, you should.
Because I love music, I love food, I love art. Mm-hmm. So if I'm doing a podcast, I'm meeting all these business owners, man, and with my vision, dog, like just collaborating, dog, projects, man, like bringing people together, man, in a safe environment, everybody having a good time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The police know jiu-jitsu. We got jiu-jitsu for Hill, so awesome. Anybody gonna act out, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like we can really make a change out here. I told Coach, dog, we could change the world. For real, dog. With jiu-jitsu can change the world.
100%.
And everybody's so awesome and cool, man, and interesting and smart as hell, dog.
Isn't it so weird how you can go to a jiu-jitsu gym, you can see an ex-felon, a cop, random guy that works, computer science or does, like obviously those are big jobs, but just random Joe, and you can see a little kid, and those four people have in any other scenario, they cannot like coexist. Right. But when it comes to jiu-jitsu, they can be best friends. Isn't that such a weird thing? But I think it's just a brotherhood of like trust, like how you said earlier, trusting each other, going through that grind with each other, and just going through the suck every day with each other and having someone to bond with. I think that it's just such a beautiful thing that jiu-jitsu offers.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say about being at the Winthrop game, dog. Like I was basically sitting Indian style at one point for about 3 minutes. Damn, my right knee, it ain't been right since high school. It ain't been right since high school, to be honest. But yeah, I couldn't do it for long. But there's no way I could have sat through that whole game without being like trained in jiu-jitsu. You see what I'm saying? Training in jiu-jitsu to be able to like, posture my body and just being used to, whatever. Dog, it just helps in so many ways, man. Like when I was like set my rifle, my scope, dog, and like dog just breathing, and then taking that shot, dog, hitting the bullseye, dog. It was like right. It was part of the bullseye. It wasn't like literally through the bullseye. Okay, but it was right there on it. It was on it.
Where were you shooting at?
At an undisclosed location.
All right. Okay.
What up, cuz? Hey man, you met my cousin? For real, dog.
Shout out him, man.
That was the best time of both our lives that night, dog. Coming out there. You got your dog, everybody, man.
Shout out
like,
that guy, man.
That was such a good time, dog.
It's an amazing feeling, man. So I appreciate you sharing that, man, because like the work that goes in, like the struggle of the process of like fight camp and stuff like that, it all pays off. And like even without the victory, just the going out there and be able to give my 100%. And for me at least, I've never thought like winning and losing matters, because I've come from a basketball background where in basketball you can lose and play a game tomorrow and win by 90 points. So for me, losing and winning never matter. It's just, did I commit myself to what I said I was going to do, and did I give 100% come fight time, basketball time, whatever that would be.
Yeah. Plus basketball, you got 4 other teammates.
Yeah, exactly. You got people to depend on, but when you're in a fight, man, there's it's you, and like your coach can help you to some degree, but you're the man fighting, man, and there's no safe space for you unless when the bell rings or when you get that minute break throughout the rounds, stuff like that.
Yo, if you go to Puerto Rico, when you go to Puerto Rico, make sure you visit the Bioluminescence Bay.
Repeat that one more time.
Like when you go to Puerto Rico,
yeah,
there's other places that got it too, but like it's called a Bioluminescence Bay.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, like so basically you go at night, right, and then it's like it's a microscopic organisms basically, dog. They all glow in the water, dog, at night, dog. I got to take my daughter to it.
Oh man,
to see it. I was with the Spanish club at Northwestern. I wasn't even a member of it, but they invited me to go to Puerto Rico, dog. Okay. It was an awesome experience. We went snorkeling and shit, dog. I had some of the best food, best times. It was awesome, dog. I mean, snorkeling, dog, you got to go see it, dog.
I've never been, but I've been wanting to go bad, man. Snorkeling, deep diving.
Like you say, dog, one day you might not even be able to make that move, dog. Yeah. I heard some rumors like, dog, you hear anything about Earth may lose gravity for 7 minutes on August the 26th of this year?
I hope not. I haven't heard of it.
That's gonna cause, you know what that's gonna do, dog?
Wouldn't that pretty much end the world to some degree?
I'm sorry, what?
Wouldn't that pretty much end the world to some degree?
Dog, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, the sea transgressions, dog, the water rising is gonna fuck some shit up.
Yeah.
Like, unfortunately, if it happens, we're gonna be in bad shape.
Yeah, God forbid. Man.
Like, we not like that close to the coast, but still, when stuff like that happen, dog. And that's why one thing, man, I want to get a geology professor on here, man, because one class that I got a C. I passed with a C. It was somewhat of a struggle, dog. It was like geology 101 at Winthrop. But how we had to memorize the geologic time scale, right?
Damn, how was that?
It was like Triassic, Jurassic, all those. Haitian was one of the most interesting ones to me, dog, because it was like literally hell on Earth.
What consists of that? You said
I'm about to pull it up, right? Paleozoic and all that, dog. Like,
I've learned a little bit about it, more leaning towards the Jurassic side due to dinosaurs.
I was watching that last one last night.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had to memorize it. I got 100 on it. We had to memorize the whole chronological list, dog. Okay, it's not coming up right now. So, when last time you went hiking?
Hiking, I would say like a week and a half now. Yeah, just about.
Where you went?
We went to, I forget the mountain's name. It might be called, if I'm not mistaken, here, I can actually look it up on my phone. I think it's Sewanee National Park.
Dog, you been trout fishing? You talking about going camping, dog? I went trout fishing on that trip I was telling you about, dog.
How was that?
So just talk about experience. Yeah, the whole, I can get on the boat in the lake or whatever. I done the whole fishing from the bank on the pond, whatever, dog. But you damn in that water and that current moving. And then it's slippery on the rock. I didn't fly fish. I had an open face with a black rooster tail, and I caught one. He got away. I had him, and he got away off the hook. But I got one off a black rooster tail, and it was so damn awesome because it's like you have to crawl up under roots of trees, and you going down through like the side of the joint to get to the river, dog. Like the river, like you in there, dog. You like literally hopping off the side of highway.
Experiences like that.
You know how people be parked on the side?
Yeah,
you go down, you walk down in there, dog, and you in it. And you out there in it all, dog. And that trout fishing is something serious.
Were you guys able to leave with one or like as a group?
Nah.
I bet that's
he had caught like one that was really small, so we ain't really. So listen, dog. My point for bringing this up, so I'm just gonna list them real quick. The geologic time scale, and this is like Earth's 4.6 billion year timeline, right? It's divided into eons, eras, periods, and epochs. But anyway, the first one is Precambrian. I'm just gonna list them. Then you got Paleozoic. Then you have Mesozoic, Cenozoic. So my point is, like, everybody talking about climate change. I mean, yeah, dog, if you look at the geologic time scale, yeah, but that's a whole, like, the Earth is an organism, dog, and it's going through its own, it got its own thing going on. Just like how we got, just like how we got the gut biome, you know? And then they're like a parasite, I'm going to say parasite, but yeah, we do have parasites in our bodies. But like, we're an ecosystem, dog. We have ecosystem on our skin, ecosystem within our body. We are part of the ecosystem of Earth. So we are like what the microscopic like bacteria are to us, like to the Earth in a way, like ants or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So is that like so strange though that we have so many things that are out of our control and we try to control all of it due to like medicine and stuff like that. Like we can't really decide whether our body just wants to shut down. You know, like I feel like we try to like over control things that just like we leave it up to God, man. Because like, what can we do to run our body right? I know we can do the medicine. We can like take we can go to the doctor, do visits and stuff like that. But like your body's gonna make its course, you know.
Yeah, but I think with that you got to keep in mind though, man. Like if we get back to our roots and what our ancestors did all that trial and error for to know which mushrooms were poisonous, know which ones were psychedelic, know which herbs would kill you, which poisonous, and what would help you, what would benefit you. Mm-hmm. That's our. We need to know that at least. Now when you're messing with stuff in the arena of big pharma and stuff like that, pharmaceuticals, you manipulating it, and then now that's the devil's workshop.
That's
but this natural stuff that's out here that our ancestors like survived on and learned, and some of the information just got lost, but I'm trying to regain it and spread it to the people, dog, on some real level shit. That's God given talent, giving us the information to survive. And we need some peptides along the way, though, ain't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
I need them. I'm 41. How old you is?
I'm 21, man.
Oh, this shit awesome.
Yeah, I'm still a baby, man. We're growing.
21. That's crazy. We're 20 years apart, so I'm 41. That's crazy.
And it's crazy.
When's your birthday?
March.
March what?
Yeah, March 12th.
Okay.
Yeah, we're right around the corner, man. A few days now.
Yeah, dog. What you doing for it?
I was thinking about going skydiving, man. You know, being MMA adrenaline junkie, I guess they coexist, but I want to go, man. I've been wanting to go so bad.
I would prefer you not. That would kill me, dog. You might have me out there with you if you go.
Right, we go out by skydiving. That would be a bad way to go out.
You got somebody planning on going with you?
Not as of yet. I actually have a friend. Shout out Leah. She might go with me. We'll see. But yeah, right now we're just kind of planning on going solo. But if something changes, I mean, that's a big step, man. I asked my brother, I'm like, hey, Isaiah, what you think? And my brother didn't do anything for me, mind you. I was like, hey, bro, we're going to go skydiving for my birthday. I just said it like that, blatantly. And he's like, no, we're not, bro. I'll do everything with you. I'm not jumping out of no plane. The plane is good. He was like, the plane's not broken. The plane's running functional. Like, why are we jumping out of the plane? And to some degree, I understand.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to list the rest of them, but they is Triassic. Okay, you know what? After Cambrian is Ordovician, then Silurian, then Devonian, then Carboniferous, Permian, Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous, Paleogene, Eocene. And then the one I want to just, like the Hadean one, dog, it's like literally like hell on earth. It's like magma, like volcanic looking, something out of like a old school, like jacked up, like horror movie kind of thing, like a sci-fi situation. Mm-hmm. So the whole climate change, let's calm down. I've never heard nobody talk about this on a podcast from before, but like if you go back and just study geology, like what are you gonna say about climate change then? I don't understand.
It's always been happening, right? It's like,
that's what I'm saying. So, and I don't really get on here and just come up with, you know, controversial topics. I mean, I didn't come up with nothing. I'm just saying it's just something that's been on my mind because, you know, they got like seven stars just aligned all at once. I didn't get to see it. the stars are aligning, bro. And I'm just out here connecting the dots.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then they said something about, he was saying that like he had saw something about like the Hubble telescope noticed or caught footage that they the 3-eye atlas shot a beam into the sun and it's gonna cause a solar flare to hit us. I'm like, man, come on, dog.
Listen, I hope not, dog. I want everything to stay the way it is, you know, and hopefully things get better. But
yeah, dog, I got a lot to look forward to. We got a lot to look forward to, dog. For real, it's amazing what God can do, dog.
Yeah, no doubt, man. And watching 15 years how this world changes, like we won't be doing this anymore, and this would just be, you know, potentially robots. You know, potentially, I don't know. There's things that are coming out every day. Like I heard that they're coming out with an Iron Man to fight wars and stuff like that. They have they're making a suit that's pretty legit. It's already been like through like the trial and errors and stuff like that. And now it's gonna be fighting wars. Imagine how that's gonna work. You know, just being Iron Man in the air. You see Iron Man come save the day and everything like that. It's crazy.
Wow. Hey, they are real superheroes out here though.
Shout out to the superheroes, man. Shout out to the firefighters, the police officers, you know, the guys that, the doctors, you know, those people, man. Shout out to those guys.
Okay, keep going.
Shout out to everybody.
Now you're being real humble right now, dog.
Yeah. Well, shout out to everyone, man, because I feel like everyone has capability of good, and I feel like everybody can, if they really wanted to, they can help.
But see, you talking about Iron Man. I agree with you. I totally agree with him. Obviously, that's all love. But I'm talking about more along the sides of like superheroes, like a comic book, like kids believing in superheroes. and shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
You mentioned Iron Man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like being like a blue belt jiu-jitsu, purple belt jiu-jitsu,
no
and up, dog. Like you really got that capability, right?
Yeah, and it's weird because I'm learning that now.
We need everybody need to get into this, dog. But go ahead. Yeah. I'm literally trying to like spread like a jiu-jitsu mind virus to combat the evil out there and the COVID and y'all trying to build bunkers and shit during lockdown and shit.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's possible.
And I think that like
if they did that, dog. Somebody just heard that allegedly.
What, that they were building bunkers?
Yeah, because they know that August 26th we're gonna lose that gravity, dog. And then the sea transgressions.
Yeah, there we go.
When that sea level rise, everything get jacked up, dog. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's scary.
That's a few inches or that little bit of time. And the stuff in your house gonna float.
I was gonna say,
float. You got tight.
Right?
Where you gonna be at? You got to invite to the bunker.
You
got to go on a ticket to the bunker.
I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna find something.
Nah, we got a plan, dog. We got to figure some shit out, dog.
100%, man. And
I ain't trying to sound like one of them doomsday people, but I mean, they've done some shit, dog.
Yeah.
They already done pulled one of the eyes, dog. We got to be on point.
Yeah, no, you got to be
stay
prepared.
aware.
I always tell my brother, like, people, like, I hear people, like, someone flinch at somebody, and they'll be like, oh, you flinched. And I'm like, he's supposed to do that. That's
what I'm saying. Oh, you scared because you flinched. Nah, dog, like, what?
Am I supposed to stay still and let you hit me? There's no shot, man. And I think that a scary person survives, you know, and that you have to be aware. Not necessarily scared, but aware that of what's going on around you, man. You have to be aware. And the people that aren't aware usually tend to be self in sticky situations. If you hear somebody screaming across the street, don't walk that way. Find a shortcut. Let's try to make progressive actions.
Read the room.
Being safer, exactly.
Adapt, be aware of your surroundings. God, the kids got to know to be aware of their surroundings at all times.
Oh, man.
And I was telling Lear we was going to the movies, bro, and like this chick in the parking lot had her phone like vlogging or whatever. Like you walking in the park, like go get hit by a car. Like, baby, please don't ever do that. What you see she doing right there.
Yeah, no doubt. Or the headphones. How you gonna hear anything, man? Like, and it's something I even struggle with, and then I'll have to catch myself. Like, I have my headphones on right now. God forbid there's an active shooter. God forbid if I'm blasting music, it's gonna be very unlikely that I hear that until it's too late, you know, and it's now in front of my face to where you can't evacuate a gun, man. You can't outrun a gun. Regardless of what I know, I feel like I have a better chance than most people. My chances are very slim against a gun, man. You know what I mean? And that's just the truth behind, you know, guns and jiu-jitsu and all that safeties.
Yeah, absolutely, dog. Did you get into a lot of fights coming up?
Growing up?
High school?
Definitely. Just getting... It was always, like, they weren't fights. I would like to think I wasn't a bully. There were always fights like in defensive, I guess, ways. Like, more like someone said something about my mom, which is not necessarily a defensive way, but I always took it as, like, you say something about my mom, we're going to scrap, you know? And just growing up, I feel like my number one opponent growing up was my brother. Shout out to Xavier.
That's cool having a brother, man.
Yeah.
I always wanted one.
Yeah, and people don't understand that, like, yeah, we're brothers and I would die for him, but there's so much that goes on. You know, we're human, man, and it'd be growing up. You're with them every day, 24 hours a day. There's so many fights, so many arguments that we went through, but that's what builds the character, you know, and I feel like that's what built our friendship and our brothership into what it is today, you know.
Yeah, dog, that's awesome. It's beautiful, bro. Like, I do have a brother, by the way. He older, but we didn't grow up in the same household.
Okay, yeah.
I did not like to fight, dog. I took karate. I had a black belt in Taekwondo.
Yeah.
Which, you know, as a kid, I don't really. I wish I was in jiu-jitsu then.
Yeah, I know, right?
Man, but I did not like to fight, bro.
Yeah.
I would not fight. You know what I'm saying?
Was it like a fear of pain or fear of embarrassment?
I think you know what? I think it has something to do with like, I was soft, dog. At the end of the day, I was called soft.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with that being said, you know how it's like the fight or flight or freeze? I would freeze, dog. I had that.
Mm.
And dog, like, I've seen some things. I'm trying to get down to it. You know, you got to be careful what you say because you don't want to like give away information that includes somebody else.
Yeah.
I guess if you don't say names, but I'm just gonna be general about it. I just seen like some stuff, dog. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that has something to do with it as a kid. I mean, everybody got a story. I'm not playing victim here, but
no, man.
It's like I don't know if that has something to do with it, but and I know like even in football, dog, like I didn't have that dog in me.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I would have played defense. I didn't have like that dog in me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
But
that's
I was
true.
physical.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, like JV, dog, played, you know what I'm saying, tight end, like blocked and all that shit, dog, like crackbacks and stuff like that, dog. Like, I was physical, but, you know, we was always just, what's it called, doing the Jones, throwing the Jones, just talking shit to each other, giving each other a hard time anyway, dog. But, yeah, dog, I didn't like the fight, bro. But it's important to learn how to do it properly, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to make this clear, though, dog, because, like, you're on a whole nother level than me, dog. I don't claim to be a tough guy, dog.
No, we're growing together.
And I'm not like, oh, I do jiu-jitsu, I'm bad at it. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say I can whip the person that I was before I entered that dojo. I could whip his ass.
Yeah, no doubt.
But that's not even saying much.
You
Like,
know,
I don't want no problems with nobody, dog. Like, that's why I'm literally about the respect and love thing, dog. Because I don't know, dog. We gotta get it together, dog. It can be done.
100%, man.
Like the people I'm getting connected with, dog, it's crazy. It's only a matter of time. You know.
And don't you think it's so weird how like the most aggressive people, at least from my experience, I've met a lot of jiu-jitsu guys and MMA fighters, and they're one of the nicest and sweetest people that you come across. But it's because, like I always have this saying, you're not a nice guy because you're not capable of violence. In my opinion, a nice guy, and I've heard this from, I think his name is Peterson. I'm not gonna say his first name because I don't want to butcher it, but it's Peterson. He talks about how a nice guy isn't somebody that's incapable of violence. A nice guy is somebody that's capable of violence, but decides to be kind and decides to make actions towards being nice. And
you're not talking about Jordan Peterson, are you?
I believe that's him.
He was on Rogan?
Yes. I believe that's him. And he says that in there, how it's like, you're not nice because you're incapable of violence. You're nice when you are capable of violence and you know, okay, I can do bad things, but decide I want to be a cause for good, you know? And I think that's what separates people. And I think jiu-jitsu teaches that you can be aggressive and know how to protect yourself, feel confident in rooms, but not have to go out there and be like, hey, I can beat you up. Hey,
I'm chilling.
Yeah, chilling because you're confident, you know?
Dog, it's so beautiful. Like the full armor of God, full body armor of God, dog, and the discipline of jiu-jitsu. Like, I got to make it home to my daughter, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened? Wait, what? Oh, I got to get home to my daughter, so what's up? Let's please avoid this.
Yeah, 100%.
Can we please avoid this? Because you got people you need to get home to, too.
Yeah, 100%. No, 100%.
Because people depending on me, I got big plans.
Yeah, 100%.
You get what I'm saying, though, dog? Like, it ain't no need for that damn nonsense, man. All this shit that's dividing us, man. And what's crazy is, dog, like, everybody got the same basic needs for survival. It's all that other extra bullshit they try to divide us with.
Is that not what it all comes down to? You know, like, obviously you want to thrive to some degree, but, like, we can all help each other survive. There's people that are starving to death, man.
Yeah, and we can't depend on the government to do that shit, dog.
Yeah. And it sucks, you know? Like imagine if we can start something where it's, like, housing, you know, people, and, like, obviously people that work harder, like, we are chasing after ambition. There's individuals that are less ambitious, that don't want to really do too much for themselves, but at least have a minimal of being able to survive, you know, not having to die because of starvation, because of poverty. It's just like the minimal, you know?
Like, right. And then, like, you know, like in other places like Montana and stuff like that, like, they kids have, like, they got, like, hunting classes in school. Like, man, jiu-jitsu should be in school. Or there should be less 100%. School. Less hours of the day that the child is away from the parents. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
But, like, there should be classes on, like, foraging. Like, I'm going to take my daughter on a foraging tour. It's in Asheville. It's a place called No Taste Like Home. Okay. You go out there, you have a guide. They teach you about the different stuff, dog. You find stuff, and then you can take it and you can get them to cook and make an appetizer for you. Or you can take those ingredients home and cook it with however you want to do it. Like, we need to know, like, the stuff that's outside we can use to eat. Like, this should be taught in schools. Yeah. We should have better chefs in schools. Why aren't there, like, you know, porque no? Like, I mean, because the money, it's always back to the money, ain't it, man? Like, the garbage that some schools have. I mean, I don't get it. Like,
I mean, but there's money being put towards other things.
And all these breweries they put up, nothing against breweries. And that's why I'm looking forward to getting some police officers on, dog. Shout out to them. What's my man's name? Hey, I just met him. He was at my mama's church. He was at Boy Hill last Sunday. Rod Stinson, for community engagement. He's the captain, I believe.
Okay.
But yeah, dog, it's like, what was we talking about?
You're talking about the police officer.
What about him?
And how he and how like he the character and stuff like that, and how it is being tough for police officer. I mentioned that it was tough being a police officer.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, man, it's cool to engage with those guys, man. Yeah. Like I saw one of them, dog. I think his name. I don't want to miss him. I think his name is Josh. Having a conversation.
Does he go to LA Fitness too?
I'm not sure, but he was the one that told me that they train under Gracie, I believe, or somebody that was under Gracie trains them. And then I'm like, what's up with all these cop cars up here? Coach up here teaching cops, dog? Up there at the spot, in my spot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to Coach, dog. We got another guy who teaches cops, dog. So people, man, people ain't gonna understand, dog. People will, like the people like who in our circles and stuff like that, dog. But like the public should be a little more at ease knowing that they train in jiu-jitsu.
I mean, the other day, man, when I was in New York, actually, I was picking up my friend Aaliyah, and she works in a school that the kids are they struggle with like autism. Not struggle, because autism is a beauty in itself, right? But they have autism, and some of them have like aggressive autism where they kind of act upon others. And I was parked up waiting for her because I was picking her up, and I see a kid. He starts getting a little bit aggressive. This man, I can tell, is never trained in a jiu-jitsu. There's ways in jiu-jitsu that you can learn to put somebody down where it's not breaking their back, smashing their head against them. You can put them down safely, you know, but like in a firm way to where if they're resisting, you can still out-resist them, but safely, you know. And this guy literally I see him tackle this kid, man. This guy's 250 pounds, 6'4", just tackle, like smash this kid onto the pavement. And people don't understand how easy it is that kid could have smashed his head against the pavement and never woke up again, you know?
I don't want no problems with the pavement.
Yeah, you know what I mean? People don't understand that these street fights can be prevented because they don't understand what real violence is and like the opportunity of things that you don't want to be a part of, man. You don't want to hit that kid, his head hit the pavement, and now he lost his life, but you also lost your life because now you're going to serve 25 to life, you know? Making a split decision that could have been prevented by, hey, why are you mad at me, you know?
I mean, it's crazy, dog. People, man.
Yeah, it's like those split decisions.
There's a certain line, dog, of disrespect, though, unfortunately, I guess. But I try to avoid it at all costs.
Yeah.
That'd be beneficial for everybody.
Yeah, I'll run, man. I'm one to say, and I'm an MMA fighter, I'll run because I'm probably going to end up winning that situation, and then now they're pulling out the Glock, and, you know, I'm going to meet my maker, unfortunately, you know. So I run to prevent any of that. I'll just run or walk away, you know. Obviously, if I'm getting attacked, that's a situation where you can't, you know, prevent that. But I'll walk away, man, because it's not worth both of us losing.
You got a Glock?
I have a gun, yeah. Not a Glock, but I have a gun, yeah. That's sick.
Okay. I need to, I got to get up with somebody.
Are you looking to get one?
No, I got one. I just need to, I need to clean it. And instead of watching the video, I want to sit down with somebody and do it professionally, maybe get some content, out of it.
That'd be dope. Now let me be honest.
I'm really trying to just educate people, though.
Yeah, my shot isn't the best. Listen, it doesn't get a lot of practice, the gun, but you know it's in for dire need. It's there.
Yeah, but yeah, man. So what we were saying, like jiu-jitsu should be taught in schools. If not, there should be less time that the kids away from the parents. But then see that whole thing goes into like a whole socioeconomic setup situation, right? Because the 9 to 5 people. That's one thing about having freedom, dog, to like set my own schedule and stuff like that, and I can choose. I'm grateful to be able to choose with who I want to see, who wants to work with me. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to be on like this clock, like this regular clock, dog. I got like more time to like go be at these things for my daughter. Like she has some events, and then I can kind of like schedule myself around that. Like that's one thing about business owners, dog. Most business owners, just like fighters, man, they're pretty cool. But like, what goes on in between in these corporations, dog? This rat,
it's like
hamster wheel, dog. Like this turkey. It's my daughter be saying turkey rat, stinky mo rat. Yeah, there we go. Hamster wheel situation, dog. Yeah, it's a way out, dog. I think we at the precipice of it, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. I seen John Cena actually talking about how like he feels as if like there should be like less hours throughout the work and you get paid, you know, to a similar degree, so it's not like affecting your pay. But you're still have time to make time for yourself, man. Like, you know, do things that you love. Be there for your kids as if you're doing, you know, like, it's just so important, man. And I feel like sometimes we get so caught up in just working and then we go home and we don't even, like, focus on, like, hey, what do I like to do? Hey, what's something that I want to do, you know? And for the schools, like, in my opinion, jiu-jitsu is a necessity. There'd be less bullying. Less bullying for sure.
100%. I mean, that's a little fact, bro. That's a fact. Yeah, I got an idea. What's your opinion on this? So I don't know if you've seen me posting something on social media. My cousin Keishara Chisholm. She was on my podcast. I did. We was talking about jiu-jitsu and art on there, man.
Oh, I did see. I'm
like, man, you know what I could do? What we should do is like promote like a arts festival. And then she mentioned doing it for kids because there's not like a lot of that stuff going on. I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. And like I could be out there live doing the podcast, like interviewing parents, vendors. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying about the event curation, dog. Like I know musicians, I know people that cook, and like organize all this shit, dog. And have a good time, dog. And it's good for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be something good for everybody out there. Like I want to do shit like that.
You should, man. And I love how when you shoot out those ideas, I'm like, go for it, brother, because I feel like ideas can turn into real material, you know, and real things.
I was going into the direction of starting a nonprofit at one point, right? Yeah. After I started my LLC. Okay. But I'm glad I pumped the brakes on that, dog, because I know what I'm going to do it on now. The neuropathy thing, dog. I'm going to do like a nonprofit for like neuropathy research.
Okay.
Like
how would you go about that? Would that be something that you had to
give my confidant?
Yeah.
You know, chat, man. Chat a fool, boy. Okay. Chat like a fool with you, boy. But excuse me. Yeah, speaking of, I'm getting connected with the alumni on campus. I'm so excited, bro. I went to a symposium on Wednesday.
Okay.
And what that is basically like a panel of like a few people, like up to 3 or 4. And then there's somebody at the podium asking them questions and they're speaking to us. And we were able to ask a couple questions along the way, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. But it was talking about AI, like artificial intelligence, like in the workplace, and like I'm about to butcher this, but like you know how AI is in the workplace, and how do college students like prepare for that, and how do they prepare for like going into the workforce with AI and being able to be, dog, you got to be like vigilant, dog. You really have to be adaptable now, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you really have to, and you can use it as a tool for real. I mean, it's amazing what you can do with it, dog, if you prompt it. It's a good, like, guide, is what I'm saying. But my point is, like, change management. Yeah, that whole thing. I met someone, I don't know if I should mention her name, but I met her and she spoke right to me, dog, because, like, in what I'm doing, I use AI.
Yeah.
And then back to the symbiosis. I use AI like on a daily basis, so it really hit home for me. And the change management of being able to be like, you have to be able to improvise too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you know that, dog. You do MMA, so what am I talking about?
And listen, and AI is awesome. Like I even with like things like, I mean, obviously I don't want to become dependent on it, but even with things like getting closer to God, man. Like I like sometimes if I'm feeling a certain way, like I'm feeling sad today, whether I'm feeling upset, I can hit up AI. Hey, can you find me a verse in the Bible that talks about being sad? And
it'll break down something. If you kind of like don't understand something, you're
man,
like, yeah, dog.
Why not? And I feel like if you use it for the right things, it can be so beneficial, man.
Absolutely. Damn right. So what you got coming up next, man? Hey, let me ask you this. What's the whole procedure like when you go train outside of Modern Warrior?
Outside of Modern Warrior?
Like how is that? Like,
Okay.
What's that like? What was the first time you like flew out like to New York? You from New York, right?
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm from everywhere really, man. Growing up, I was like I said in and out of home, so I've been. So I would say majority is New York and Florida, but yeah, I've been to a lot of places, man. That being said, but the process of me from going into different going to different gyms or training with different coaches is kind of it's something I learned recently. I was in I don't want to butcher their name. Her name was the gym's name was like Itwit Academy Training, and it was in where was that? It's close to Savannah, Georgia. I don't want to butcher exactly where it was, but it was close to Savannah, Georgia, maybe like 20-15 minutes out of there. And the coach had said something that was very profound to me. He actually was the number one training partner for John Jones, his last fight camp. And he said something to me. He said, we need to be more like Ronnie or Rooney samurais. And I was like, what is that? What is that? Like, what is a Rooney samurai? And he explained to me what the philosophy behind it was. And it's Rooney samurais were samurais that thought that if they can be almost like a masterless samurai and learn from every aspect, every warrior, every coach, every teacher, and pick up a little piece of something that can work from every single person they cross, whether they're better than them, worse than them. And I feel like that's how we should be as martial artists, man. So I kind of have that philosophy with my coach where he trusts me that, hey, I trust my coach is going to be my coach for hopefully my whole career, man. I love Keith and Keith has done so much for me, but that he trusts me to, for my growth, that he knows that as a man and as a martial artist, I'm going to grow more experiencing different outlooks, different ways of techniques, different movements, different bodies, stuff like that. So
you talking about the Ronin?
Yeah, Ronin. That's how you pronounce it. There we go. I kind of butchered that. Shout out Coach Oso.
I was about to say I hadn't really had a chance to sit down and chop it up with him yet, dog. I'm really looking forward to sitting down and talking to him.
Oh man, he's worth it, man.
He be locked in doing training. I was over there just being grateful to him, you know what I'm saying, and allowing me to come into the area, you know what I'm saying, home base and everything, dog. And it's all love, dog. I appreciate that shit, dog.
No, I mean, if you hear him, man, he's like he's one of the coaches that like, there's a lot of gyms that are kind of like necessarily money hungry. I mean, maybe it's not a bad thing, right? It's a business at the end of the day. But the thing is, like, he wants the martial art to stay the martial arts, and he wants fighters, man. He wants to be at the world class of fighting. It's not more or less like a gym where it's like we got cardio kickboxing for like like we do have like regular classes, of course. But his main thing is like, hey, I want my fighters to be the best fighters possible. So he just pours into us and. Nothing but love, man. And I'll forever owe him and never have enough money to pay him, man.
And he a veteran as well. Yeah. Does he have like a thing? He gets veterans in there too, dog. Like, right? So
we have so many Marines.
That's so awesome, dog.
So many Marines. And talking about somebody like him where he's been to war, he knows what it is to. We forget that MMA is still a sport, man. It's violent, but it's not the ultimate form of violence where if you're serving for our country and you're out there and as he was, I think if I'm not mistaken, he was an 0311 rifleman. That's the realest form of violence where you're looking to take someone's life, man. And for him to have the ability to process that and then come into a sport where it's like an outlet for him, he can get that aggression out, but it's not to that degree. And that transition is so hard. So for all of our veterans, man, I definitely say like look to find something that you love to do, because I can imagine that that's hard coming from that amount of violence and aggression into a regular world where people are complaining about getting beeped at, and just find something that you love. And I would definitely advise try some jiu-jitsu or MMA for sure, man, for all my veterans out there.
Yeah, man, for sure. 0311 rifleman.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, he was 0311 rifleman.
I'm so glad you brought that up, dog. I was gonna be like so murked out if I wouldn't have asked you this next question, dog. God, I would have been so murked out, dog. I got to get that point across. Bud, what's up with the Bud situation?
Oh, okay. So unfortunately, man, I was gonna go to the Special Forces for the United States Navy, but that being said, as I was going through the process, so it's crazy that story behind it was I wanted to find something that gave, like, I love MMA, man, and I want to go to the UFC. I want that to be my career. But the job I was doing, I felt no purpose in. I was working at as a landscaper. I love doing it, man, but I felt like there was no, like, true purpose. And I felt like purpose from a Navy SEAL, purpose from someone in the special forces in any branch. Yeah. Is the idea of like fighting for the people that you love and putting your life on the line, you know, and doing the job that a lot of people aren't capable of, but knowing that God has gave you the ability to do that is something that I love. You know what I mean? And I want to do it. And I was fully committed, man. I didn't know how to swim coming in at all. I swam as a kid, but never knew technique, never knew how to swim. And remember the first day he said, hey, he came up to me, he said, what sports do you know? He's like, I'm a MMA fighter. And he was like, wait till you get in that water. This is exactly what he told me. He said, wait till you get in that water. And on the run, from right away, I ran, I think like a 4:59 or something like that mile. And I was number one in the class by far, like by the run. The push-ups, I passed it already. The pull-ups, I passed it already. But when it hit the water, it was a problem. And I took that approach like anything else, like jiu-jitsu and MMA, just become obsessive over it. Yeah. And in due time, I swam my first 500 yard, which for anyone that doesn't know, the Special Forces has a test. It's a PT test to like start your career. Like they want to see if you're even worth trying out for the Special Forces. So they do a PT test. What I was going for, we had to swim under 10:30 minutes for a 500 yard swim, and that's going to be freestyle or combat side stroke. Then we have 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, and if I'm not mistaken, 6 pull-ups, and a mile under 10:30 or 11 minutes, one of them.
We'll go with 11.
And that's the standard of like having to.
It really is.
You know, that's like not 80% of those people fail come test time, but that's just a standard of like, hey, we're even gonna look your way to see if you're qualified. And I failed to swim terribly. I think I swam like 14 minutes my first swim, and I just kept grinding, man. And in my last swim that I did prior to me getting, I got not discharged, I guess, but they marked me ineligible for Special Forces due to having a shrunken heart. My heart's small, so that keeps me liable for like heart attacks and like strokes and things of that nature. So being that as a Navy SEAL or anyone in the Navy Special Forces, you're going to be under high pressures while you're swimming underwater and stuff like that. They can't take the risk of like investing into you as much as they do to our Navy SEALs and stuff like that. So bittersweet story, but
thank you for sharing that, dog.
Yeah, no problem.
Because I didn't know. I was wondering what was going on with it.
Yeah, no problem, man. And it was
so
tough.
Much,
it's tough training so hard for something and wanting something so bad, and then it and not being able to work out, man. And not being able to work out. But then I feel like I learned a saying recently, and it was like not a saying, but more or less like a philosophy. And it's like when a GPS when you go the wrong turn, a GPS doesn't say, hey, it's over. We're done. We're like just go home. No, it redirects you. And I feel like that's what God was. That was my purpose in life. It's redirecting me to be somebody that He has, you know, to fulfill my destiny, you know.
Absolutely, dog.
Yeah, no doubt.
I agree 100% on that.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, back to I wanted to say this. So like the only way to really get in shape and doing jiu-jitsu is by doing jiu-jitsu, right?
100%.
But the next best thing is what, swimming, would you say?
I mean, it depends on the individual. That's a big thing that comes in our gym is people are like, hey, I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna get in shape and then I'm gonna come back here. And I'm like, man, there's nothing like doing this.
You got to do it, dog.
There's nothing like doing. There's no movement like this. It's like you want to be a marathon runner, be like, I'm gonna bodybuild real quick and then I'm gonna go. Give me like a month or two of bodybuilding. I'm gonna get in shape, look jacked, and then I'm gonna go run a marathon. It doesn't work like that. You gotta go through that rough part for it to get better. You know what I mean? And in that being said, like that's just tough, man, to endure. That's tough for anybody to endure.
I think like swimming probably would be the best though, right? I mean, what's your favorite like cardio?
For me, I'm a runner.
You like to run?
Yeah, I'm a runner. But on the individual, depending on your age.
Yeah, like because I'm 6'5", my knees.
Yeah, exactly.
What kind of shoes you wear when you run?
So I have actually these shoes. They're like Nike, if I'm not mistaken, like Nike Maxes.
Get this man a sponsor, man.
Yeah, I know. Shout out Nike, man. Please.
I'd like to sponsor you, to be honest.
Oh, that would be awesome, man. If you come out with a running shoe brand, let's do it.
No, we'll talk.
Yeah, please.
I ain't talking about shoes. I'm talking about like equipment, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, that would be dope, man. That would be dope.
The support.
Maybe even walk out with your dap and hug, bro. Like a shirt. Like if you give me a shirt, I'll walk out with it for my fight, man. 100%.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. Is that not what we're here for, man? Like, for sure. But we're here to help each other, man, in every aspect, man. So, you ever need anything, brother, for sure, man. I'll try my best to look out.
Dog, we going places, dog. I'm telling you.
I appreciate
But I'm gonna tell you
it,
something, dog. It's an hour and 46. Go get my baby. Get some dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom. See, you see how I just abruptly did that shit?
Yeah.
But if you're a parent, you'll understand.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's like my alarm just went off, like in my soul, dog.
Yeah.
I gotta go check on my baby.
I gotta
man.
check out the baby girl. That's awesome, man. You're a good
dog,
dad, brother.
I appreciate that, man.
No problem. I feel like dads don't hear that enough, man. You're a good dad, man. Good job.
Yeah, man. I'm working on it, dog. Like, and back to us, like learning spiritually together, dog. It's amazing, dog. Like, it's just amazing. I'm so proud of her, dog. Yeah. How she's learning and growing, making mistakes, and redeeming herself.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Man.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, but
I can't wait. That's something I'm looking forward towards, man. Being a dad.
That'd be phenomenal.
Yeah,
dog. I can give you any advice that I can give, dog. Whenever that time comes, and especially when you start a podcast. I'm obviously not a expert. I'm working on it. I'm whatever. I ain't even trying to categorize myself, man. But I'm gonna learn. That's what's so interesting, dog.
Yeah.
And just like jiu-jitsu, like you gonna learn something. I learned something new about this pretty much every experience, dog. It's like I just got that camera, so
leveling up.
You know what I mean? Just like putting on different settings and different angles and stuff like that. It's just I'm learning along the way. But my point is, cotangents, right? This ain't calculus class. My point is, whenever you do decide to do a podcast, I mean, just whatever, like everything that I learned along the way, the mistakes, everything, I'm gonna share it with you, dog. I think
Thank you.
I can't be out here telling people they should start a podcast, but actually, yes, the hell I can, dog.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, dog, because I know what you're about, bro.
Yeah, thank you, dog.
And it's interesting, dog. And like I say, download that information, dog. And bro, let me say this real quick. Back to that interview I did with the slave descendants.
Okay, yeah.
It was so much I wanted to say, but like I didn't say much because they was telling their story. Mm-hmm. I wanted to mention that I was mixed like that, like you know what I'm saying, and everybody just need to come together, dog. At the end of the day, but I hope people learn something from that, dog. Like whatever people gonna say, what they gonna say, but like they making something good out of that. Like there were mistakes. You can use imagination. We all know what happened, but people can learn from that perspective. If you can't learn from it, if you want to just stay in that bubble or whatever, like I don't mean no disrespect, but like at least gain some perspective, dog. That's all I'm asking. Cause we can't keep going in these cyclical, you know what I'm saying, traps, dog. The generational curses. I'm gonna quit saying it. I'm tired of saying that word, generational curses. Those words, but gotta grow and evolve, dog, to do what we need to do to get to where we need to go, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
100%, man. It's free. Being kind is free, man.
You ever been outside of the United States?
No.
Where you planning on going?
Oh, soon. So we're actually planning a trip in Thailand to train before I make the commitment to chasing the UFC, man.
Wait, what?
So yeah, man, Colin Baker, first off, that guy is he has a shift. He can go from being the coolest, quietest guy in the gym to come fight time, he's ready. And I think that's what MMA is about. I learned early when I first started training and started doing MMA, I was like, you carry a lot of aggression around you. If you're just always in fight mode, that's a lot of aggression. But being able to have that switch where you're Xavier and then come fight time, you can become whoever that need be. But having that switch is definitely so important. That's something Colin Baker actually handles and deals with very amazingly. So shout out Colin Baker. Shout out Brandon Lantos, my brother, man. There's too many good things for me to say, you know. First off, amazing work ethic, amazing relationship with the Lord, just a brother, man. Someone that's always gonna be there for you, someone that's always gonna watch over you. Shout out D, the Reverend, man, hard worker, man. He's been through a lot, man, and he continues pushing. He has faith. He's disciplined, and he's one of those people that's always willing to teach, man. I've learned so much from him. I wouldn't be where I am currently if it wasn't for D, man. D's always willing to teach, and he's been nothing but fruitful towards me, man. I have nothing but good words to say about D. Preston, my boy Preston Stegall, he's just had a recent fight. Unfortunately, it didn't go his way because it was a title game opponent, but Preston Seagal, man, has always offered me opportunities. My brother always had my back in everything that I do. Shout out Tyler Hallman, one of the most realest people. You know, you've encountered Tyler, man. Tyler's just an amazing guy, and he's somebody that that you can trust, man, and that have your back for sure. And yeah, those are my guys, man. And shout out my family. I love them. So thankful for them. And yeah, man, I'm just so thankful to be in the position I am, man, for sure.
Brother, shout out to Brian Battle, dog.
Oh yeah, man.
Dog, that speech that he gave, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, he cool as hell, but dog, that speech was something serious. What's he doing now? It's like a different. He's in like a different.
So he's actually fighting for PFL. His, in my opinion, to this date, the best opponent he's ever won against. The Butcher, man.
Butcher.
Let's go.
I'm gonna have to drop. I'm gonna have to talk to him, dog. Hey, what's my man's name? He had went to prison because he shot at the dude that like messed with his kid or whatever.
Chain of Velasquez.
Chain Velasquez, right?
It's tough, man.
But he got released, right?
Yes, he did. On bond. Yeah, it's tough, man. And the guy that did it got out like a month later. So it's a weird world that we live in, man. You know,
it's so bizarre sometimes, dog. And I try to stay out of the conspiracy theory stuff.
Yeah, and I'm not advocating for like shooting an open gun in like traffic. Like I feel like that was a outlandish act that he did, but imagine the rage.
That's what it was. Just rage in the moment.
Imagine that, man.
Like,
God forbid, man. You're a dad. You know, you can't even fathom what that feels like. You know, the amount of frustration. If somebody can be like, "Hey, that guy was not okay. Hey, there's something going on," he can say that. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real, man. Imagine every man would have the same type of rage if that was.
And mamas.
Yeah, and
that's what you need to fucking worry about.
I was gonna say it's probably even worse. She might just empty out the whole thing.
No, everybody getting it.
Yeah. She might just empty out the whole thing.
Don't. What was that? So that's Scarface. Don't kill women and children, or whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, dog. Mama gonna go. That's why Mama built all that shit. Dog.
Oh, Mama's gonna go crazy.
But yeah, man. So there is hope. So yeah, I got media access, dog.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Damn, dog, it's gonna be wild.
That's exciting.
The energy is so crazy.
That's exciting. There's some good fights too, man. Some good fights coming up.
Yeah. I was thinking about I might compete one day, dog.
You should.
Not MMA. I'm talking about jiu-jitsu.
You should, man.
Just want to get to a certain level, dog. Like to where I'm confident enough. You know.
If you can, I tell people, if you can deal with that, you can do a lot. The anxiety and stress that comes from having a match is can be a lot, and if you can learn how to process that and handle it correctly, there's a lot of growth that can come from that, man.
Yeah. Coach got me the mat. Damn, dog.
That's exciting, bro. That's exciting.
It's just so fascinating, dog. Apparently, like it's like connected to your central nervous system. Jiu-jitsu does, I think, and just the way it just changes your outlook and your perspective, and like your spidey senses tingling, like you know what I'm saying, just being alert. That's like when I was coaching my daughter's volleyball team. She's never played softball. I was just like always telling the girls, like always be aware of your surroundings because the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
And then like that's why when Maddie Hoffman from Wing It, dog, when she hit the ball with her shoulder and went over the net, that shit inspired me so damn much, dog. And I was like, that's a good prime example of like when life comes at you fast, like what you gonna do, like, but you gotta always be aware. You can come out of nowhere, dog. What you gonna do, dog? You gonna fold? You gotta take what happened and then like now what?
Yeah, go there exactly.
So Coach Wofford was saying, he was on the podcast recently, but like, and kind of like what Jocko say, like whatever happened, you be like, good. You get such an opportunity to learn, dog.
100%.
And like we go through these things, dog. Like I feel like God put me through everything I went through, dog, to prepare me for this, to be able to do what I'm doing now, to like be an asset to my community, man, and really. I mean, I say put them in jiu-jitsu, all the kids, dog. I'm so serious about that. Like the gun violence, dog. Like it was a recent shooting, dog.
Yeah,
like,
I heard about that.
That's just tremendously awful, dog. I mean, nobody knows.
I mean, it's sad, man. The community, the community needs to make the decision.
That's an initiative, dog. That's what I told my coach, man. I was like, I'm trying to do like an anti-bully, pro jiu-jitsu campaign, like, and that's really what I'm doing, really, in essence, just talking about it and getting the word out, man. Some people are listening.
Yes,
I feel like that would really, like you said earlier, stop all the bullying. Yeah. And then it's like the kids, like, you know, the ones that's like not into sports and not doing nothing, like no friends, and then the ones that come to gun shoot the school with guns, like that could have been prevented, They would have got that camaraderie from jiu-jitsu,
100%, man.
I could be wrong. I'm not an expert.
Yeah.
But I see what's going on.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, it don't take a damn expert to be like, dog, he might be on to something. I don't know. We might be on to something.
Yeah, and why don't we take chances, man? Why don't we try it? The worst it can do is not work. But the best it can do is that, like, a great outcome could be that it saves lives, you know?
There's all kind of things that could get changed, but people in these damn positions, dog, they want to maintain the power with the money and stuff like that and control.
Afraid of change.
It's like we could like take certain, like Norway and Sweden and them, like other countries, like their educational system is so much better. You know, like Paris and stuff like that. Not just, I mean, you got France, man, like they have like a whole different like work schedule. They have siestas and stuff. It's like a whole different lifestyle.
Have, like a few days off a year that they can like say like, "Hey, I'm just tired."
And I'm gonna tell you what the issue is, and like it was different times. Past generation, go to college, get a job, work for somebody. It should have been more like get a trade, you know, be an entrepreneur, find what you're passionate in. You know what I'm saying? And as a parent, hopefully that parent's able to put that kid in a position with that coach. Get them in piano lessons, whatever the case may be, dog.
100%.
Let your kid play baseball, everything, not just football.
100%.
Put them in everything.
Yeah, 100%.
You see your kid, like, I was thinking about, like, because we had a reunion, like a cookout reunion type thing from high school last year. And I was thinking about doing something, like maybe getting involved. And, like, being set up out there. And anybody that graduated with me, they entrepreneur, they sit down and just interview them. They can just talk about their business.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
And, you know, promote it, dog. That'd be fantastic. That'd be a way I could give back to them, dog. And, like, that's just so awesome, dog. That just me, that idea is awesome. That came from God, obviously, dog. I mean, I'm a nice person, dog. But just to help them do that, dog, that'd be awesome, man. And maybe, you know, have some live music. That might be too much. Maybe just a DJ. But, like, just to get involved to bring people together, dog.
Exactly.
And help people, dog. And eat some good food.
Yeah. Bringing each other together, man. I feel like that's what it's about, man.
I don't even know why I said that.
Helping each other's survival be a little bit easier than it was yesterday.
But yeah, Keith was really in it, dog. He, you know what I'm saying, 311, dog. Trained to engage enemy forces with rifle and squad weapons, conduct patrols and reconnaissance, clear buildings and trenches, dog. He operating in the urban, jungle, desert, or mountainous environments, bro.
Yeah, he has some.
But listen, the main one, working as part of a fire team or squad. The Tap in the Hub podcast, brought to you by Lyrical Miracle LLC. I appreciate my man's coming on, Xavier Bermudez. Shout out to the Modern Warrior family, man. Love y'all, man. Yeah, appreciate y'all for listening. Stay tuned. Got a lot more good stuff coming up. Hey, anything else you want to say to? How about this? Before we leave, because it's about the youth for real, man. Matter of fact, how about this? Because I just trained, and you have a way better perspective than me.
Okay, obviously. Let me hear it.
I'm just a white belt. No, I'm just saying, like, if there's a parent out there that's hesitant to put their kid in jiu-jitsu, what would you say to them, like, to, like, ease the, like, put their mind at ease? Which I felt like maybe we did that. It was part of what we did. But just, like, closing remarks, just to, if you could, please, just tell them.
Ask yourself why you're hesitant. What's the purpose behind the hesitance of your kid going to do something like that? Try to see why that is, and maybe go at the source. And then I would say, it's the first class is free. You know what I mean? And if you don't feel comfortable after that first class, that's completely understandable. Everyone has the right to put their kids, I guess, to some degree, where they want them to be. But the first class free. You can show up. You can watch your kids, see them experiment, see the camaraderie throughout the kids, see how they connect with the coach, see the growth that potentially could happen if they continue going. And I think once you're in there, like I always say, like getting to the gym is so hard. Getting to the gym is hard. But once you're there, you're like, oh, I just started lifting. I'm feeling good now. I got my music going on. Same thing with jiu-jitsu. If you just go out there and try it, and if it's not for you, I understand. But jiu-jitsu is for everybody. But not everybody's willing to do it. And if you try it and see if it works out, there could be a lot of growth from it. There could be a lot of great things that can come from it. So just try it. I would just say, just try it. Take a leap of faith and see if it works out. You know, it might not be for your kid. It might not work out, but there's a chance that it could, and it can benefit them in every way, not just jiu-jitsu, you know? Yeah,
like with the MMA, it could be like Muay Thai and stuff
like that.
Boxing and all that.
It can change
they have fun to check it all out. About the jiu-jitsu clutch up, bro. Something about that jiu-jitsu.
Just try it, man. Just try it. Yeah. That's my best advice.
All right, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you. Hell
yeah, dog.
Thank you, dog.
We did that.
Appreciate that, bro.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.